And hello. Welcome back to another stream and the for real finale of the Legend of Heroes Trails to Azure. This game, I swear, JRPGs, they always do this, you know? It's like, oh, it's looking like this might be the finale, and then it's like, but wait, there's more. And then you're just like, okay, well, this probably won't take too long, and then it ends up taking like 5 hours to get through one little part of the actual finale, and it's like, ah, man, what? Come on, I just want that finale. I want that good actual finale. I wanna beat this game. I wanna beat it. But I mean, it's alright. It's fine. I've been having fun with it. Like, the story's still really good, and yeah, the gameplay, it's still fun. So it's like, you can't really be mad at a game for going on and on, but like, final dungeons, why are they so long? Like, seriously, I don't really mind if, like, you know, beginning dungeons are long, or like intermediate dungeons are long, but when you're at the finale, you know, when you're in the final chapter and whatnot, you just kind of want to get that, like, hot and dirty release, you know? You want to just be done with it. You're like, oh, I want to finish this, just get the climax over with. But it just keeps edging you, over and over, and you know. It is what it is, but there's really, like, nothing left to do in this game. So we started a little late today. Usually we start at, you know, 12:30 p.m. Eastern, and it's 2 now. It's 2 p.m., which actually started on time, because I had some things going on, you know. I had some things going on this morning. I was watching Lance play it. Speaking of Lance, how you guys doing? We got Xerox, Nova Phoenix, and Sakulance. But yeah, Lance was playing some Radiata story, so I was lurking in that while getting some things done around the house. And usually I don't even stream on Wednesdays, but I was just like, I want to beat this game so bad. Also, I don't know if I will be able to stream on Friday, because apparently my power is supposed to, it's supposed to be going under maintenance or whatever. So, I don't know. I got a call from my power company like, hey yo, you're not going to have power on Friday, tee-hee. And I was like, oh, okay, well, that puts a damper on streaming. But yeah, let's get into this. Let's get into the actual for real finale. I did play this a little bit this morning, though. I will admit that. Before while Lance was streaming, I was like, you know what, maybe I should do like a little bit of, like, I don't know, last minute grinding. Let's like check out a few things, make sure everything is daijobu, everything's okie dokie. And yeah, I all of the monsters that I'm dealing with are like at max level 111, and I am at 112 right now across the board. So yeah, we're not really doing a whole lot of anything. I can't really do any grinding. I was getting like 30 experience points a pop, and I was like, yeah, it's just not worth it. Just not worth my time. But yes, either way, we should be fine, because I mean, like, we're 112, Arios is 112, and so we should be fine. But yeah, last time, for anybody that's didn't catch the last stream, it was just boss fight after boss fight after boss fight. Like, it was doing a boss rush in this. It was we had to go through and clear out all these domains. We're in the Azure tree, the finale of Trails to Azure here, and freaking there's all these domains we had to go through. So we had to go through Wald Wales. Had to go through his domain with Wazy. Then we had to go through Shirley Orlando with Rixia Mao. And then we had to fight Sigmund Orlando, the Scarlet Ogre, with Randy. And then we had to fight Arios MacLaine with Lloyd. I thought it was gonna be Dudley, but evidently it's Lloyd. That took me by surprise, but I'm kind of grateful for that, considering Lloyd and Ellie are mandatory members, and my like secondary members that I like having are Noel and Wazy. So yeah, it's kind of, I don't know. I would definitely swap out Lloyd and Ellie for Rixia and Dudley, but I can't. I have to have Lloyd and Ellie in my party, so, well, that's that, I suppose. Cannot believe Mr. GRIMWOOD framed Arios for the death of Guy Bannings. It wasn't really framed that way. But yes, Arios, he was taking the blame for Guy Banning's death, Lloyd's older brother. But in actuality, like, we just figured that out. Like, we was like, the mystery of who killed Guy Bannings. It was a mystery. Nobody knew who did it, who done it. But we figured out that there was Tachi marks. There was Tachi slash marks, which I don't know how you could tell that it's a Tachi compared to like just a katana or a Odachi or literally any other sort of Eastern blade or blade in general. Like, I mean, cuts look like cuts. I don't really know, but whatever. But yeah, so we was like, yo, Arios and Guy were fighting. Like, what? Was Arios the one that killed? But it seemed a little. It didn't seem real. It didn't really seem right. And so because the thing that killed Guy Bannings was a gunshot in the back. So that's a little. That's a little damning evidence, and Arios was like, oh, well, I'm a police officer, I can carry a gun, I can do that too. And I'm like, yeah, but would you? Would you really? You've got this fancy touch, and all that stuff, like, would you really just use a freaking gun? Would you just, like, pull out a revolver and kappa? Yeah, I don't know. But, yeah, so we was able to figure out that it was actually Ian Grimwood, the freaking lawyer. The goddamn lawyer was the one who was, who's been the mastermind of this entire plan, this Phantasmal Blaze plan, the Azure Zero plan, which is very funny. The Azure Zero, considering the first game in the Crossbell arc was called Trails from Zero, and this one's Trails to Azure. That's very nice. That's very nice. I appreciate that. But yeah, because we never really see anything about Cold Steel in the Cold Steel games. Like, I mean, there is definitely giant steel contraptions, and you know, evidently it will be cold at some point in time. So I mean, I guess it sounds very cool though. I like that title, Cold Steel. It just sounds, ooh, it sounds nice. It sounds good. It sounds really good. But yeah, it's just very nice. So yeah, we found out that Mr. Ian Grimwood, the freaking lawyer, is the big bad mastermind over all of this stuff, and he is the one that snuffed out Guy Banning's life. So now we're going to go up here and face off with MARIABELL and Mr. Grimwood. We're going to get KeA back. Evidently, this final boss fight is like extremely difficult. Also, I imagine that's probably going to be like, I don't know, you know how it is. You know how it is. There's always going to be like some nonsense, and then a boss fight, then more nonsense, and then like credits, then like an epilogue. So I'm still expecting this to be like an hour to 2 hours long. So I don't know. We'll see. But we'll just beat it today. Regardless of what happens, we're gonna beat this game today. Okay? I promise you. The evil redhead girl needs correction. I mean. I kind of like her where she's at. Although I've mentioned it before, at the very beginning of this series. Like, I love Shirley. She is so crazy and insane, and she's great. Because I've met her in Cold Steel, so we will see her again in Cold Steel 3, and I just can't wait, because Shirley is she's such a fun character. She's like in my top 5, at least. You know, she's absolutely in my top 5. But, yeah, she's, her story in Cold Steel is just like, oh, really? Really? So, I mean, it makes sense. Like, everything, like, kind of makes sense, but I just hate it. I just hate it. But, yeah, that's for future events. So, why don't we get into this? Just a few more steps and we'll find KeA, and with her, the truth. It's time to steal our resolve and resolve this case once and for all. Oh, yeah, use the lift, baby. Let's use this lift. Let's see what happens. But I love them bad, right? You gotta love it when they're just at least a little psychotic. It's pretty hot. It's pretty hot stuff. You know, bad bitches that need correction but are never going to get correction. That's pretty hot. Pretty good stuff right there. 10 out of 10. Would let ruin my life. What is this? Korewa? Is this everything that's happened through our crossbow right now? Nah, not just that. Yeah, these look like some like past events. Even crazy, but I'm seeing bits of the past mixed in there too. Yeah. Fragments of reality. Could all these be casual nexuses across the entirety of space-time? That you're so smart, Tio. Even with these big words that nobody understands. Yeesh. Wouldn't rule anything out at this point. The Septarion of Zero and its final form, the Azure Tree. We're gonna be chopping some lumber today, baby. Oh, it's KeA. It's our daughter. Yeah, so I saw what's his face there as well. Ah, God, remember him? Freaking remember Yakum in his demon form? What the? That was when we infiltrated the Sunport. And that was the end of the first game. But why were Stone Joshua not with us? And was this an alternate reality? What's wrong, everyone? It's as though you two had some kind of vision just now. Yeah, but only for a second. I think I'm starting to understand what KeA's power truly is. Yeah, there might have been like an alternate reality, because it looked like we were died. We were like laying down dead. And I mean, if Joshua and Estelle weren't there, we probably would have died. The OG main characters. Road to the farthest end. Look at that cocoon. Gotta love though, finale, like final dungeon, final area. They just so aesthetic. Like, I mean, I feel like I'm gonna be fighting an astral demon right here from like Elden Ring. That was a fun boss fight. Nothing needs to be said at this point. Let's do this, Lloyd. Right. Oh, hell yeah. You're speaking my language, Noel. Noe. Yeah, let's get up there and just deal with this how we deal best. No need for words, no need for fancy terms or pep talks. We're going in and saving our daughter. Oh, the Azure Tree, the farthest end. Ah, ha, ha. Here we are, baby. That's so pretty, though. Look at all these like geometrical shapes and colors. Ah, I love blue. Azure, as the game says. I don't know what the like difference between these type of colors are though. Like what shade is Azure? Oh, we can actually see his eyes. I don't think we usually was able to see his eyes. I think he usually had his glasses like fully tinted. You're here. Yes, we are. Hey, Maribel. I'm glad you could join us. Yokoso. Welcome to the farthest reaches of our world, the crossroads of casuality. And auto-scrolling dialogue yet again. You gotta love it. KeA, don't become a new Yggdrasil. Lloyd. Yeah, that's us. Yeah, them two. Thank goodness. We thought we lost you. It sure would be different if we had Rixia and Dudley here as well. So do you have any idea how worried we were? I forget what Randy said, but you know, it was on screen. I'm sorry. Go man. I've been keeping things a secret from you this whole time. Yeah, you've been a bad girl, KeA, but that's okay. We can talk things over as a family. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry for lying to you. No, she's too precious. Stop. You have nothing to apologize for. None of that matters to us as long as you're safe. Every kid who keeps secrets from their parents, don't they? You're not any different. The real blame lies with the ones who use that to take advantage of you. For real. Belle, Mr. GRIMWOOD, what do you have to say for yourselves? Your anger is justified. My, I always knew you were hiding a pair of claws. But despite what you may think, you're only following KeA's wishes to the letter. Isn't that right, KeA? Yeah. Is that what you're telling yourself? Never heard of such a bold-faced lie. You say it so confidently. Come on, Kito. How about you hop up out of there so we can talk this thing out? Yeah, so we are overdue for a family meeting. Thanks, everyone. Arigato. But I can't actually leave this spot. So, KeA. But why? It's something to do with your powers as Septarion, doesn't it? Well, sorewa. Go ahead, KeA. Tell them what they asked to hear. Tell Lloyd and the rest of the SSS how you've been doing this for their sakes from the very start. I mean, she thinks she is, at least. I know that part. What do you mean? Why is my neck like kind of cracked over? I don't know. It feels like my my head's a little like tilted. Let me reset that real quick. I don't know why. It looks like my maybe I was like, whenever I got my camera set it was just like I was looking sideways or something. Yeah, that looks better. There we go. That looks a little bit better. Now hide that again. Hey, there we go. There we go. Maribel definitely needs correction. Yeah, for real. Maribel just absolutely needs the correction. Unlike the lost Septarion of Mirage, KeA has the ability to manipulate time and space as a Septarion of Zero. Power of Mirage allows her to alter causation and perception when joined with the ability to govern space-time. What's up, Don? How you doing today? Glad to see you. Thanks for stopping on by. It's very late for you, isn't it? Still though, appreciate you stopping on by. We're playing this game today for the real finale. Cause my god, yesterday I was like, after all those domain fights, I was like, alright, I don't have anything left in my tank. I gotta go. I gotta end stream. But today, oh, we're doing it today. We're doing it today. We're glad to see you. Thanks for stopping on by. How you doing today? KeA is able to weave the very threads of reality. Weave reality? What does that even mean? Could you explain to us without the poetics, maybe? Acquiring this ability has been the goal of the Azure Zero project from the outset. To weave the threads of reality is to manipulate the laws of causality, thus reconstructing the world as we know it. The hell? Reconstructing the world? Every event that has shaped our reality is linked to one another via a network of causes and effects. Ah, butterfly. Tampering with that system would, in theory, allow you to change the past, present, and future. Well done, Tio. I figured you would understand. It's akin to having administrator privileges to the Orbital Network. Rights and access to alter anything you so desire. One could even exchange your world laden with strife for one of peace. For instance, by taking this reality in which Crossbell is at the oppressive mercy of Ereboni and Calvert, and replacing it with one where Crossbell reigns over the two of them instead. Where only a theory, it is certainly possible. So I'm going to assume that KeA has already done this, hasn't she? Like, KeA is the reason why Estelle and Joshua came to Crossbell, or like, she's the reason that brought Rene here to Crossbell, which then brought Estelle and Joshua to Crossbell, which then allowed Estelle and Joshua to be there in that final fight with Lloyd and their others, which then saved their lives. Because that flashback did not look accurate. It looked like we were the ones dying. And that's not how that worked out. That's not how that played out. We're the ones that won. Because, hey, we're here. Finally, the finale. The for real finale. The final finale. The finale to finale. All the finales. Or at least I'm hoping so. I doubt it'll take me too freaking long to get through this, but you will see. This boss fight's supposed to be extremely tough, so I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I plan on just going until we beat this, though, so regardless. What? Even Eidos herself couldn't pull something off like that. Alright, enough of this already. You're gonna bullshit us, at least make it convincing. It's just too far-fetched to believe. Is that what you think? How can you say that when you yourselves owe your lives to that very power? Hey, I got it. I got it. Oh, our lives? You don't mean that vision we had? You're saying that when we infiltrated the Sunford, we died. Aww. Aww. Please, find me. No, Tio, always so precious. That's all the way back at the very beginning of the first game. Oh my, I take it everything came flooding back just now, didn't it, Lloyd? Reality has already been altered once, albeit only slightly. If it hadn't, the four of you would have died at the hands of Joachim Gunter after he went berserk in a fit of demonic rage. That would have been an interesting timeline. That would have been a very interesting timeline. Actually, I don't think much would have changed. Nothing yet. Like maybe events that happened in like Trails into Reverie would have changed, but after Code Steel at least, not a lot would have changed. You've got to be shitting me. My favorite twist in the Trail series. It's pretty solid. It's pretty great. In the first timeline, you guys never became such good friends with Estelle and Joshua, or with that girl Rene. But they're main characters, and so are we! On that night, the four of you went in alone. Rene never came to help. It did kind of seem, like whenever that happened, it did kind of seem out of place. Like, why is Rene here? Why, like, I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense why Estelle and Joshua was there, but like, why was Rene there? It kind of seemed out of place, which I guess was KeA messing around with with reality. That's cool. That's cool. I like that. Upon finding out, KeA embraced her powers as Septerion and rewrote the causality of the past. One ripple after another, and you were led to help the Angel of Slaughter confront her trauma. That, in turn, brought you closer together with those two liberally embracers, causing them to lend you their aid that night. Consequentially, at that original moment, you all should have died. Angel of Slaughter instead came to your rescue. Yeah. That checks out. It's impossible! Hate to say, but a story does add up. Truth is often stranger than fiction. I can understand your surprise. And yet, there's still so much more to the power the Septerion of Zero possesses. Avoiding your tragedies was only the beginning. The Azure Tree, divine in nature, it is able to amplify KeA's powers and link her to the world itself through the Septian veins. Doing so will allow her to not only prevent Nita's death, but modify reality the way Mr. Grimwood described. Nani? Tree's capable of that much? Holy crap, you just can't make that shit up anymore. I would make it the same as the original primal ground. Isn't it wonderful? Imagine the possibilities. With such power at our disposal, there would be nothing left to fear. No sorrow, no tragedy. We could grant happiness to the entire world. Mankind could be liberated from the shackles of uncertainty, free to live in the pursuit of the greater good. Such potential would be akin to alchemy's greatest kept secret. Ars Magna. Is that Ars Magna? Really? You can't be serious, Bill. Ars? That's... okay. Mr. Grimwood, is this really what you want? They say one thing must be ready for anything. Throughout its history, humanity has grappled with the quandary of how to confront the myriad of risks it faces. KeA's gift allows us to mitigate those perils and live out our most desirable outcome. That fact cannot be denied. Big words there, big man. Even if it means burning KeA, an innocent girl with the weight of the world. When the Septarian of Mirage took up the same duty, its heart was racked with guilt until it finally decided to erase itself. So tell me, how in your right mind can you force a responsibility like that on a little girl? Noido, please. That would be Mr. Grimwood and I are here for, to prevent that very fate. It was never our intention to have KeA bear that burden of shaping reality all by her lonesome. Having the good lawyer's wisdom and expertise here with her would help move the world in the right direction. That way history wouldn't repeat itself. What, you're proposing is that the best interest of the people would be decided by a chosen few? You know as well as I do that there are consequences to our democratic system, Ellie. Time and time again it is guilty of mobocracy. Mobocracy? Unable to act when its people need it most. This is the case not only in Crossbell, but in all nations. Wouldn't you agree? Maybe so, but to be clear, I have no intention of shielding KeA from any beliefs or opinions aside from my own. I would like to request the cooperation of such knowledgeable statesmen as Speaker McDowell as well, and having Dieter again would make for a good asset from a managerial perspective. Moreover, it would only be right to ask for collaboration of the SSS in those matters too. Opening a path to a new age will call for the input of promising young people like yourselves. And as far as all of you in particular are concerned, because of how hard you fought to make it here, you each know better than anyone what must be done for the coming era. What do you say? Will you accept? You want us to join you? Oh, damn. He almost makes a valid point, right? I'm almost tempted to pick you up on that offer. Mr. Grimwood, you still haven't answered my questions. Is this really what you want, even if it costs KeA her freedom? That is true. He didn't say anything about that. All things have an inherent dignity. People, society, history, each of them is rife with mistakes, and those mistakes can lead to tragedy. But erasing the woes of the past violates the dignities of those who carry them in their hearts. Anyone who has ever found strength by recovering from loss knows exactly what I mean. If you need proof, you don't have to look any further than yourself. It's true, despite our best intentions, we won't always make the right choices. However, pretending those mistakes never happened is no way for anyone to grow. There is meaning in learning from the past, and joining hands with others and moving forward together. And your plan here would scrap every last bit of that. Loido. KeA, please come back to us. You don't need to do this. You don't have to force yourself for our sakes. When you found out that we had lost our lives, I can't imagine the pain I put you through, or how broken your heart was. I'm so sorry, KeA. This never would have happened if we hadn't let you down. But you didn't! Going through with that was my decision. There's nothing for you to apologize for. And let me ask you, KeA, why do you still look so sad? You realize it, don't you, KeA? It was out of grief that you used your powers to undo our deaths. But deep down, you know that wasn't fair of you. Watashi... KeA. Well, I'm not gonna stand here and tell you I'd rather be 6 Zarge under, but cheating death ain't exactly laying things by the numbers. Mr. Grimwood, Bell. In a way, the same underlying concept applies to politics. At times, one could say that taking the easy way out is a necessary evil, but it's a self-fulfilling prophecy, and that doesn't make it any less unacceptable. Ellie-kun. Relying on KeA's transcendental powers for all of life's troubles, that isn't politics anymore. It's using faith and prayer as a substitute for action. We should be coming together to resolve our problems, with open dialogue and procedural justice. That is the core of self-governance. We're not naive. We know the dangers that Crosswell will face without KeA's power to protect us. Turmoil across the continent, economic crises, and everybody will undoubtedly come for us when the Civil War ends. Yet in spite of those threats, forcing the responsibility of protecting all of us onto KeA isn't the right thing to do. If we came to rely on her miracles alone, then none of us would ever grow as people. We know that what our path is, and we're going to take it, no matter how painful it may be. Main character speeches. Hit you right in the feels, right in the heart. What's up, Dread? How you doing today? Glad to see you. Thanks for stopping on by. Hope you're good today, and it's less gray. Yeah, it's pretty Azure right now. It's pretty Azure today. So this is how it ends. I've always told myself that my motivations amounted to more than a personal grudge. But in my heart of hearts, I knew I was lying to myself. Not fitting that the team carrying Guy's legacy would be the ones to reapproach me in the end. Mr. GRIMWOOD. Sensei! I'm sorry, having the right to so much mention his name in your presence. As his murderer. Accents. What's up, right? How you doing today? Glad to see you. Thanks for stopping on by. Forgive me, KeA. I may have misled you in so many ways. You should follow your own judgment and make the decision for yourself. God, it's kind of hard to hate GRIMWOOD here. It's kind of hard to hate Ian. He's, he killed Lloyd's big brother and is the mastermind of this entire project. But, I mean, I don't know. It's kind of hard to hate him. Kind of hard to hate him. This walk for the morning went well with clouds. Less clouds interfere for a spell. Hey, nice. Hey, Sky and chat beeps. I got my first YouTube payout. Hey, nice, Ryder. Congratulations. Making that YouTube money. Nice. Yeah, one day I too will get my first YouTube payout. One day. But first, you gotta like and subscribe. Yeah, we're in the finale of this game today, and I'm going to beat this game regardless of what happens. I'm gonna do it, damn it. You should follow your own judgment and make the decision for yourselves. I have full faith that you can do so. Mr. GRIMWOOD. MARIABELL, I deeply apologize for failing to meet your expectations. Consider this my resignation. So be it. I certainly won't object. From the beginning, you were only intended to draft the plans for our project, rather than execute them. Thank you for your contributions, Ian GRIMWOOD. She gonna kill him now? Yep! Dead! She's so evil! No! Bell! Look at that blood on the pool. I'm pulling up. Suppose this is retribution for my sins. Oh, you got a little blood coming out of his mouth too on the portrait. Guy! Lloyd! I'm sorry. Go Menasai. Sir GRIMWOOD! No, how could you? Nah. Look at her, she's so evil. Now why? Tools that have outlived their use are to be disposed of. And just so you're aware, KeA, the same goes for you. You bastard, you bitch! Hey, what the hell are you doing to our little girl? She brought this upon herself. If she wants to be difficult, then I'll just have to turn her into an adorable doll with no will of her own. She is, after all, nothing more than a homunculus granted life by the Croix family's long-held secrets. Hey! They finally announced that. She's an homunculus. So many homunculus are just running around in this series. It's crazy. It's crazy. I hope you get some sleep after all your yawns. Yes. It's a tiring morning. It's a morning. I'm going to use it to buy a drum VST, so I can start making music by myself. Hey, nice, Ryder. Excellent use for your first YouTube payout. Nice. Also, thanks for the follow on Twitter, Succulents. Nice. Someday. Didn't see that coming. I did. I totally saw that coming. Bell is anything beyond evil. Yeah, Bell is super evil. She's, after all, homunculus. In other words, she's my property to do with as I please. Shut your mouth! Now listen to yourself. How can you say something so horrible? We will make you eat those words. Hey, Yoda, look at her, though. Look at her, though. Very well. Before you stands MARIABELL Croix, descendant of the alchemist that sacrificed everything in search of a septarion that could surpass Arios herself. Which is stronger, the fervor of a delusion that has endured 1,000 years, or your meager bonds that haven't existed for more than one? Mine. America's main character. Let's say we pit them against each other and see what outcome it yields. We were planning on it. Bill, not going to hold back. Our alchemy makes her a top-class mage. Leave nothing on the table. Is this the true final boss fight? Oh wow, she's got like 4 things around her as well. Oh yeah, look, that is weird. Our formation is completely broken. That is very odd. Oh, and like the middle part is not even solid. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, well, alright then. She has suck you a bitch armor. She really does though. She's looking like a suck you boss. And ayo. I was debating using it in my next paycheck to get a PS5, but I figured that would be more worthwhile. I mean, yeah, it probably. The drum set would be very cool. Very cool to see what type of music you can make with that. I'm not really prepared for a boss fight right now, which is fun. And this is the finale boss fight as well, so... Arts deal more damage, that'd be pretty cool. Let me see what these things are weak against, though. Okay, so action delay on these. Mangata. Some organic archaism deployed by MARIABELL emits waves of energy that disorient the senses. Weak to earth magic, oddly enough. Are all these the same? Yeah, they're all the same. Level 114 and level 116. I am kinda under-leveled for this, then. Descendant of the illustrious Chris family, wields a myriad dark arts and elegant dolls. Yeah, I remember her being a real bitch to deal with. Whenever I fought her the first time in, like, the Code Steel, yeah, she was anything but easy. 7,000 hit points on all of them. That's actually not terrible. And she's only got like 7D, like 80,000. Round up, may as well. Which isn't terrible. I'm kind of thinking with the TO to just go ham with the Shanton. Yeah, we should probably just go ham with all of our, like, these arts that we've got. Anything that we can do that has, like, a giant, like, AoE. Yeah, I can work with that. It's not exactly what I'm looking for, but, I mean, it's something. I could also just boost up my burst meter. Do that all immediately. Get rid of that real quick. I don't hate that. I don't hate that. We've got all these burst things, so yeah, like they were saying, let's not leave anything on the table. Go ahead and use a burst orb. Let them do whatever the hell they want to do. Convene Spectre. Oh shit. She can summon like 3 of them each turn. That's kind of cringe. That's kind of cringe. Okay, where can I move? Like, okay, I can move over there. I may as well just go ahead and punch this thing then. Yeah, may as well just go ahead and punch the... These things are extremely weak, though, and it's nice. I mean, these enemies, nothing can be stat down, so really not much of a point in doing that. I kind of want to use a Shanton, so, I mean, I may as well, right? Yeah, like, I kind of want to use Noelle, but I feel like maybe this would be better, so, sure. Burst off! If only Noelle had a turn first. That would have been a little bit better. But yeah, it's Shanton. I want to just do this. Just freaking summon forth the water spirit. That kills that one, and then... I don't think Noelle has anything. I don't think she has any of, like, the giant ones. Yeah, she doesn't. But that's fine. I can use a combo. Probably with Wazy, considering Wazy... Ah, shit, I gotta move forward. Ah, so cringe. So cringe. Oh, and I can't move past... I can't move past that one. That sucks. That's just annoying. That's just obnoxious. Alright, I may as well kill that one, I guess. What else do we have with you? Maybe I shouldn't have used that at the point that I did, but I did, so... This will kill the one that's on me, and it'll also kill that one over there next to Noelle, do some damage to MARIABELL. Yeah, may as well. May as well. Last disaster, baby! Alright, decent. Okay, and then I think with you, I could probably... Still can't reach. Oh my god. Alright, Randy, just go over here and punch MARIABELL in her dumb, stupid face. That was not the best burst meter. That is not the best burst meter at all. Yeah, why not? May as well as Shanton. May as well kill those ones off. Crap. I can definitely do this now, though. I may as well do this with Randy, considering otherwise I'm just not going to be able to use anything. 10,000 hit points, not too bad. Yeah, definitely want to move... I definitely want to move Wazy up here. Okay. And then I may as well use the Rune of Benevolence, right? Nobody's taking any damage yet, so maybe I should move up instead. Maybe I should just move towards them. Yeah, maybe I should just do that for now. Because until people start taking damage. Although, I should probably boost out her one attack. I'll play risky. I'll play risky for now and give her one turn. See what happens. See what happens. Because, I mean, we're all maxed health, alright? Randy could probably live through, like, a big attack anyways. Although, it wouldn't be ideal. Just kind of want to keep building on that. Yeah, I kind of want to just keep building Randy and Noel for now. I already should be using Wazy, but Wazy's up there now, so I guess that's fine. If I really wanted to, I could use something and then a Warcry, but I would just attack like 7 up. Alright, she's got high evasion. That's not exactly ideal. Ara. Convene Spectre. I guess she's summoning 4 more of them. Nightmarish Thorn. Speed down, movement down, and Wazy was resistant to all of that. Interesting. Okay, what do I want to do? Because, I mean, kind of want to use, well, I can't even use the Shanton right now, considering if I only had, like, an Earth spell that was, like, everything. I don't think I have an everything Earth spell, sadly. So all of these things that she's summoning, that could be real problematic. Yeah, my brain's not exactly awake yet for all this stuff, but, you know, give her the Big Bang Hammer of Discipline. Like, give her my Lance, if you know what I mean. Maybe some tentacles. Nice. Lance woke up this morning, he just chose horny. He just chose the horny. Which, come on. Who wouldn't? Percent up versus lower level. Oh, interesting. Calamity Claw. It lowers movement and speed. These debilitate spells are very weird. I haven't used any of them, because I don't know if they're really all that useful. Okay, I'm not going to go with that yet, but I think I may as well go ahead and hit it with this. It's not exactly the best, but I mean, at least it'll do some damage. And I may as well do this, right? I may as well get that rush. Okay, that's fine. Not 1,000 damage, that's like nothing. That was like 200% CP attack as well, and that was literally nothing. She's going to get 10% of her HP back, which is not ideal. I had a rough night, and not the good kind of rough either. Yeah, no worries, Lance. No worries. What do I want to do with this? Because I definitely do not want her to get her HP back. May as well go with Randy, I suppose. May as well pull Randy out and do a big attack. If I'd known that, she's apparently a little resistant to magic attacks. Because that Akashika arm is magic, so that's not ideal to be using that. May as well use Randy, though. I can't hit more than one. Sucks. Alright, whatever. Yeah, see, that's a lot more damage. I got my HP back. Crimson Zamber. Yeah, this will probably do a lot of damage, but considering I got my defense up, it shouldn't kill. Ikimasu! Oh, and Zamber as well, just like the beam Zamber that Tio has. Oh, that doesn't even do that much damage. That did like 10,000 damage. I'm so used to like Arios and Sigmund, even Shirley and Wald. All of their attacks was like a one-hit kill. They did like 20k damage. It was insane. Strength is down. It did about 1,000. That is a lot of summons. That's a lot of summons she's bringing out all of a sudden. Interesting. What do I want to do? Bruno Triumph. Oh, we can only have one of these equipped at a time, I guess. Restore CP and attacks and crafts deal more damage. That's pretty solid, but I mean, it's not great because Noelle is one of my strongest attackers, and she's got to be focusing on that attack. If these things, I don't know, like depending on what these things can do, it could be really problematic. If these things can heal, oh god. Yeah, but if they're just vibing, I don't really mind them too much. If they just do attacks, it's not terrible. Well, I can almost reach those things. I definitely want to get Noelle like here in the middle though, considering she can probably attack anything if I get her in the middle. Too bad I can't move and attack. Freaking terrible thing. Although I technically can. I technically can, considering I got heavy smash. She can't reach. She couldn't reach. That would have been nice though. Assault rush. Will this move her closer? I guess we can find out. Yeah, that moves her closer. That's perfect. That's exactly what I was looking for. It did like 300 damage. That was like nothing. And that wasn't a lot of damage, but it was something. Nightmarish Thorns don't do a lot. Easy to miss as well. It's nice. Okay. Honestly, it wouldn't be a bad idea to, like, move Wazy over there next to Tio. Because I kind of want to keep feeding Tio these EP charges. So, like, yeah, here's a EP charge 3. Keep that EP gravy train going. Yeah, those things aren't really doing much of anything right now. Depending on what happens... Oh, teleport. Interesting. Nightmare Storms. Movement's down. It's not exactly a big problem. Yeah, I can still freaking move all this way. I got all this move... Oh, it missed Wazy. Never mind. But, I mean... It still is not a huge deal. It's not a huge deal. May as well just go over and punch her in her freaking face. Punch you in your bitch face, girl! Too bad. Yeah, too bad Noelle's not going to be getting enough, EP. Yeah, like she didn't get EP or CP at the beginning of her round, which is not ideal. Maybe I should be like attacking these things though, considering I don't know, having all these on screen is probably not a great idea. I mean, I don't know, we got some like large AoEs that I could probably get away with, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. Also, critical could be pretty fun to do with Noelle. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do this. Let this one do whatever it's doing, and then how many of you can I attack with, as well as hitting MARIABELL? Okay, I can hit all of these. Okay, yeah. Clean out that side of them. Clean out this side. Armed forces, let's go! Oh, those are dead. I don't know how much damage that did to, I don't know how much damage that did to, MARIABELL, but that's fine. Yeah, just keep doing this. May as well just keep doing this. It does decent damage. I mean, it did decent damage to MARIABELL, which is the main thing. And the damage reduction is very nice. It's very solid. Alright, we definitely need to heal up. Good old Tio. Sadly, I don't think, yeah, Randy's going to not be able to move, like, at all. Doesn't have any craps either. Let me think. What would the best move be, then? What would the best move be? Because I could use Warcry. That might be very close to killing him, though. Be very close to killing Randy, and I don't think that would be worthwhile. Then I could use an attack with Wazy, though. What type of arts do we got with my boy? Yeah, Lord Inferno. Why not? I'd probably do decent against everything. Yeah, he's got the health to deal with it. Tio's fine for now. I can get rid of her, her thing if I really want to. Alright, Wazy, he can get all the way back to her. God, Wazy's got the movement. Yeah, MARIABELL's already down to 20k, which is pretty solid. Let me think. Anything fancy I want to do, or do I just want to go over and punch her in her face? I mean, I could do Phantom Rush. Probably would do a little bit more damage, so I may as well. Yeah, 2,000 damage, I'll take it. She's charging up something, teleporting Wazy away. Alright, whatever. Demonic Wave, didn't do much of anything. Hey, nice. I don't know, those Demonic Waves don't really seem to do a whole lot. One of those things is going to heal, which is not a big deal. Don't really care about that at all. Alright, that's fine. She's doing something. Alright, 2,000 damage. Poor Tio is not getting a turn. I should probably interrupt. Yeah, I gotta interrupt with Tio. Yeah, may as well just do it now. May as well just do this now. Zero feel, that would be 2 turns. We got rid of our defense, but I mean 2 turns of all of that. That'd be pretty solid. Also, I could do this. I got the Weiss card that I can just go and throw that. Heal up Tio real quick. With the Inspector, I mean, go for it. Just put all the enemies on screen. It's fine. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Denizen of Chaos. Resisted something. Probably something like Deathblow or whatever. But, yeah, Noelle and Tio are resistant to all of that stuff, so it's not a huge deal. Okay, Wazy, what do we got? Nobody else has got any CP, so I could do an attack with Wazy, or I could do nothing. That. Too bad there's not like a jump mechanic in this game. That'd be pretty nice. That would be pretty solid. Randy's got the next turn, which is very nice. I'll take that. Gorgon Breath. These things are weak to that. Oh, it's only an area small. I was hoping for, like, the ground dash thing. Yeah, I'm hoping for, like, Last Disaster. 38 delay. 27 delay. I kind of prefer this one anyways. I could just do this to get rid of all of these mobs. All of these dudes that are around me. Wouldn't be terrible. Depending on, though, how much damage Randy does. I don't think it'll kill, though. I don't think Randy's attack will kill. I can do it, like, over here as well. Yeah, I may as well do that. May as well try and aim for an attack to land over there. Oh, yeah, and we got the red thing on. So, he gets a turn immediately afterwards. Okay, we also have that, which is pretty solid. Can I... Yeah, I mean, Last Rebellion, that's not going to do much for us right now, considering we're right there. What about Berserker, though? That would reach 15,000. Wouldn't really do much for me, though, so... We still got... Well, you don't have turn movement down, so, I mean... I could start walking this way. May as well. Let's try and get closer. Appropriation? Alright, I don't know what that was supposed to do, because we had the defense thing, but... Alright, the thing's rushing forward, yeah, the thing's doing what it's doing. The guard is very handy. Zero Field is a very useful skill. Love it to pieces. I can still reach her with that, so, I mean, I may as well. Yeah, too bad I can't, like, increase speed of characters. Yeah, she doesn't have any good... that's not ideal. She's gonna turn immediately. Denizens of Chaos. Resistant. Yeah, I mean, I got immunity to that, so it's not a huge deal. I mean, that critical would have been nice to have, but... You know. Definitely want to get closer. I wonder if that's close enough. So, Golden Halo, resisted. Wow, that's great. But yeah, I wonder if combo Last Rebellion it is close enough. Beautiful. I can do that, and then sadly Randy doesn't have enough. The critical is going to do like no damage. I could use Wazy S-Break, but I'll do like no damage. Too bad I can't swap my... That's one thing that I still want in all of these Legend of Heroes games. I want to be able to mid-fight, like whenever it's my turn, whenever it's like Wazy's turn, to be able to swap my S-Craft, whichever one's my S-Break. Because, like, this one will do, like, nothing. That one will do a little bit more. On the critical, that'd be pretty solid. I'd use it. But I can't really. So I think I'm just gonna waste that. Yeah, I didn't, like, do, like, I don't think I even got, like, over 1,000 damage. So I'm just gonna do this. Last Rebellion, see what happens. Yeah, I mean, I just don't think it's worthwhile. Just don't think it's worthwhile to use. And Randy's teleporting back that way. Alright, everything's fine, though. We're doing good. Inspector. That's fine. So many turns. But thankfully these things don't really do all that much. I can't really move considering everybody's on top of me. That's fine though. I can just use a broad axe right here. I may as well like stand right there. Hit all of them that I can. I did knock this guy right in front of Tia, which is not ideal, but it's fine. Tia's kind of hurt, so... Wow, there's a 7 delay. MARIABELL is extremely fast, I just realized. I may as well use one of these then. We'll go ahead and use one of these big ones. May as well. Yeah, may as well use that thing. Nightmare Storm. Doesn't do a whole lot of anything. Call to surrender. Good job. You're doing it again. Good job, Ellie. The most useless one to have that equipped on. But whatever. The movement down is very interesting. That Nightmare Storm is just not doing a whole lot of anything. Alright, Noelle's gonna get a turn next up. Alright, Randy's a little low. Actually, it's pretty solid that Randy's... Ooh, 10% HP heal. We're going to absolutely interrupt that with Randy, I suppose. Yeah. Okay, so... Can't really do much of anything else. Aw, I can't hit her with this. She's just outside my range. Really? Oh my god, there's so many enemies. Good god. Cycling through things is just insane at this point. Alright, well, I may as well attack this one then. And then, Randy, get that HP heal. Can I attack? Oh, I can attack her. Wow. It's a complete map thing. And I think I may as well go with this. I may as well. Alright, she's... Oh, it didn't even work. 16 going on severing. I don't know what that means, but alright. We did it! Look at that. God, I'm freaking... The 7... Oh, was it because we killed, like, a lot of enemies at the same time? We went from level 12 to level 16. Or like a level 9,999 experience points. We went from level 112 to 116. God damn, that was a lot of experience. That was not too bad though, which makes me think that we're not done. Hey Maribel. How you doing, girl? KeA, are you alright? Yes, somehow. Thank goodness. And it gave me a heart attack. So be it. Clearly it wasn't by chance that you defeated Arios and the rest. Belle, please stop this. There's no point in us fighting anymore. Oh, my dear sweet Ellie. Well, a part of me does wish I could have acquiesced to your pleas. An adorable girl like yourself should know better than anyone. I'm a horrible tease. 40 levels OP. Well, 4 levels. I got 4 levels of experience. Pretty solid. Well, what do you mean? By the by, KeA, would Lloyd and others happen to know of your true nature? Judging by your lovely reaction, you must never have told them. How opportune. What do you say to opening up a little and letting your beloved family in on the secret? No, please don't. Belle, I'm begging you. Eh? What are you talking about? Listen up, you witch. You keep messing with Keto, you're gonna open up a second can of whoop-ass on you. How very touching. You must truly love KeA, isn't that right? Darling little KeA, a soulless homunculus entrusted to the cult by the Croix family. An empty doll with the sole purpose of absorbing the countless souls the cult sacrificed. What does that matter to us? Dad always told us the truth. Doesn't change a thing. We're still KeA's family. We won't abandon her. Nothing could possibly be more important to us right now. You hear that just now, KeA? Aren't you a lucky little doll? You've gained the love and affection of Lloyd and the SSS. Oh no, of everyone you've ever made contact with. It's all because of your powers. Yay. It was 16, 120, never mind, that's not too bad. No, it was 112 to 116. But yes. Belle, what are you implying? Really now, you never found it odd. From the second you laid eyes on her, you were overwhelmed with the urge to love and protect KeA with all your heart. Why, pray tell, do you suppose that is? Because she's got that award-winning smile. It can't be. Hey, what did I tell you about bullshitting us? Like, look at her, she's just so precious. She's just precious. Surely you noticed. Not Yakum nor the Mafia, nor even monsters ever dare to harm a hair on KeA's head. Every person she meets is instantly endeared to her, a girl entitled to nothing less than unconditional love. All the while, none of you ever stopped to question it. Told yourself she was simply that lovable, didn't you? And she is! Lurkering, what's up, Minku? How you doing? Oh, we're auto-scrolling. But that's where you're wrong. You have the power to unconsciously capture the hearts and souls of those around you. Yeah, it's true. She's just that cute. The power to manipulate causality has filled your life with people who will love and protect you for nothing in return. That's just her being adorable. How delightfully fitting, don't you think? Artificial love for an artificial existence. Ain't nothing artificial about our parental love for that girl. Nothing artificial at all. No! Charm 100, right. Minku occasionally staring when the screen starts flaring, right. Yo, look at that giant egg. Why does everything pulsate in this game? Yo, KeA got an upgrade? I'm guessing this is the true final boss. Gotta fight him back to back too, which is not ideal. Spiritual energy. An Azure deity? That thing looks very, threatening. Gaze upon the beginning, given form, the harbinger of the end, the absolute unification of the Septarion of Zero, and the Azure Tree. Okay, maybe the sugar we gave her was fake. I don't think that was sugar. The god who walks the earth, the god of truth and falsities, who bends casuality across all space and time, thus breaking the shackles imposed by Arios. Auto-scrolling dialogue. The Azure Demagoros. Ooh, a Demagoros? Spout out all the lofty glorifications you want. Nothing's gonna stop us from bringing KeA back. Headstrong to take KeA back. You can get back to waxing poetic after we finish saving her. Ooh, music's bumping up. Structural analysis complete. It's a highly concentrated mass of spiritual energy with KeA at its core. We have to free her from it, no matter what it takes. We're gonna do it. Yeah. This is it, everyone. Our final battle. Oh, let's go, baby. Don't hold anything back. Use everything at your disposal to break through that Azure monstrosity. Yeah, this is a true final boss look. Right. Alright, here we go. I was thinking, like, I mean, yeah, Belle was a little annoying, but she wasn't exactly difficult to deal with. Yo, max CP across the board. Love to see that. Too bad we didn't get a burst meter as well. Well, that's obnoxious. These things have 2 turns of physical and magical reflections, so it pretty much means that I gotta attack those things 3 times to do anything to them. Level 115, Essence in the enigmatic being of infinite energy that Demogorgon can assimilate into itself. And if I don't kill these things, it heals the main boss? Oh, that sucks. Level 120, 60,000 hit points. It's not terrible. I think it might be a thing where we just have to, like, out-damage it. Like, we might just have to do... Because these things probably will heal up around 40k, so... We might just have to kill it, the entire thing in, like, one fell swoop. Which sounds kind of impossible. But we'll see how much damage we can do. But yeah, let's see what we got. Okay, we can start off with something strong, though. Everybody gets a turn right now, which makes this, like, combo not exactly something I really want to do. Could just go with Deadly Heaven, I suppose. Yeah, may as well just use up everything that Wasey has. Deadly Heaven, baby. 12,000 hit points. This thing is actually kind of squishy. It's actually kind of not all that crazy. Yeah, these things will reflect magic and everything, so there's really not much of a point in me attacking them. It's also kind of dangerous to attack them, considering it's going to reflect all of that damage back to me. And there's nothing there, so pretty much you really just want to, like, focus all of your power directly onto the boss. But it's kind of annoying considering they're like a high power arts who will also attack everything. Which is, again, not ideal. No, attack the big boss. What's, everything's basic. Nothing too good, nothing too bad. Alright, there's really, I mean, with that, it's not a lot I can do. Not a lot I can really do with that. Yeah, we got the opera singing in the back, so, you know it's about to go off. I should probably be using these things, then. I should probably be using these burst orbs. Those are a third of the way. Oh, a third. I thought it was like 1 bar, but that's way more. I may as well use one of these, then. Yeah, that's pretty solid. Would it be beneficial? Would it be beneficial for me to use a burst orb again with Noelle? I'm gonna do this. I think I got an idea. This could be a very weird idea. It might, like, everything might get negated, but this could also be extraordinarily useful. Use this burst orb, make our burst meter go all the way back out to the max, and then I want to use a craft with Noelle, Howling Raid, just on the big boss, Alright, another 16,000. Boss is already at half health. Things moving forward. It's actually doing damage, which is kind of obnoxious. 4,000 across the board, countered. Love to see that. Okay. They're not healing the boss yet, which is the thing that I was chiefly concerned about. Okay. And now burst. Definitely I want to burst now. Yeah. Burst up. Because the main boss itself has... It's kind of squishy, so I think I might be able to kill if I'm careful about it. Yeah, if I'm careful about this, I might be able to straight up kill the boss right now. So, we want to focus on that. Yeah, we'll just go to the Hawk and Storm, 11,000. Wasey keeps building up his, which is very ideal. We also have these things. Focus on the boss himself. Just the boss. There we go. Yeah. That's disaster. How much does that do? 7,000. Alright, that's not terrible. Combo with Randy. Attack main boss. This will be a critical. This should kill. 21,000. Space-time recursion. Boss recovered all its health. So, I'm going to assume you either have to kill this boss twice, or if we killed those things beforehand, it would have been fine. The reflection damage would be really bad, though, which is why I didn't want to do that. But we can do things like this now. Now that we don't have to worry about that, we can use, like, big arts like a Shanton. Yeah, that's pretty solid. If this thing summons more of those little guys, that'll be very obnoxious. That'd be very obnoxious. Also, I'm wondering, there's not really like an even, I guess 15,000. Each of those, if each of those things healed up 15,000 hit points, that would be obnoxious. But, I don't know. A third of the meter. We could do it again. Okay, let's use this again. We got all this stuff, we may as well use all this stuff, right? Okay, so we got these burst orbs. We may as well burst orb that, burst orb this, and then burst orb again with Noah. It's a good thing we were keeping all of these things. It's a very good thing we're keeping all these. Because now, I don't want to give him any turns. I do not want to give this guy any more turns. Hey, yo, Skyo, finally got back. It's Kaiju. What's up, Kaiju? How you doing? Glad to see ya. Thanks for stopping on by. We're fighting the big bad boss, and being quite obnoxious. Like, I already killed this boss. And he revived. And I think he revived because he absorbed all the enemies, and I'm gonna assume that if he gets another turn, he's gonna absorb all the enemies again. So I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure that he does not absorb the enemies again. May as well try this. I don't know how much damage it's going to do. 11,000, that's pretty solid. 92, that's fine. It's not ideal, but it's fine. Just do a regular shot. Damage. Yeah, we're good there. I may as well do this with Randy. I got this Lord Inferno. Big attack. 8,000 damage. Wazy's up next in the turn order. I may as well. Yeah, let's go with Randy. Hawking Storm. We killed it. Is it dead? Is he dead? He doesn't have anything around to revive. Third form? Third form? Is that what we're dealing with? No revives or anything. He's summoning more things. Denudation Ray. That did a lot of damage. Let's see what we got with these things. Crystallization of the Demogorg's power serves to usher in the advent of the divine. I guess it doesn't seem like these things are going to heal him. Alright, so I'm going to assume that this is the true final boss. So, yeah, we had that one form. He then revives if we don't straight up murdering. And now we've got this. Also, we've got rid of all my burst meter, which is not ideal. I could do it again, though. I could do it again, and I may as well, right? Burst meter. Build up that burst meter. We've been collecting all of these things, and now we're going to use every single one of them. We may as well, because these all fill up a third, so... First orb, and then Randy gets the first turn. Randy gets the first turn with this. CP, or the EP is not as high as I want it to be. Like, ideally, I would love to just have a full heal, but I don't think we really have such a thing, so... yeah, we're just gonna have to burst meter, hope for the best. It's like, ideally, it would be amazing to be able to, like, restore all of Tio and Randy's EP on top of using a Warcry on Randy, but... yeah, it would be... I mean, I could do it right now. Like, I could go about doing this, considering right now wouldn't be the worst time for it. Do I have anything that heals up all of my EP? And Zern Powder is really good, but I want the EP as well. I mean, like Ellie and all that, they have that. Yeah, I don't think I'd be able to do enough damage downrange to restore all of that. Yeah. Okay, I think we're going to take a turn. So we're in a dangerous place right now, though, considering nobody's really all that cracked up. I mean, I could just use the burst meter and then use that to restore everybody's life force and whatnot, but I don't have any more burst meter, and I'd rather just, you know, smoke it. Rather just go through everything that I can. But I don't have anything that recovers EP. Wait, do I? Or for critical HP. Well, that's handy. Restores all EP. But it doesn't restore all of everyone's EP. Attack dish. I didn't really do much with the dishes, which is probably coming to bite me in the ass now. Yeah, like if I had like something that would what type of art? I got Rune of Triumph. I don't have the EP for that. That'd be pretty nice to have though. So both Randy and Noel have this sort of one that boosts damage. Yeah, like I just don't want to I really don't want to die. It's the thing. I really don't want to die. I want to boost up EP across the board. EP and CP. If I really want to, though, I could use TOs after like a few hits, right? So we're all about half health, which is not ideal. I don't really have anything for like anything that's solid. Dealt with 120, now we gotta deal with another 200,000. That's not fantastic. Because we really were smoking through everything that we had, which we probably shouldn't have done, but I didn't know like how many forms this dude had, so I'm seeing now why this fight it could be extremely obnoxious. Because you want to like store up your EP and all that stuff. I'm really leaning towards doing this and seeing what happens. I'm really thinking about restoring all of that. How much does this heal up? 300. That would put me at 482, which would then, or 483. And that's 460. So yeah, that's fine. I could use EP charge 2 on myself. I'm going to do this. I'm going to just test some waters out. See what happens. So that moved up. Okay. Do this. Give us all protection. They're all bullying poor Tio. Big boss. This could be very bad for if Tio dies. Pushes us back. Okay. Then a ray. That's going to kill Tio. That killed Tio. And it killed Noel, which is extremely bad. Actually, it's not the worst thing. Because I could use Zerum Powder on Noel, bring her back to the world of the living. Too bad she didn't get a turn, though. Can't use the burst meter. May as well use another Zerum Powder with Tio as well, right? Only these guys are going to be getting a turn. The little guys. Only the little guys are going to be getting the turns. So, yeah. Zerum Powder, bring us all back. All of that. 2,000. Hopefully that doesn't break. Okay, that was too close. That was far too close. Okay, that is not ideal, but it's the best we're going to be getting right now. So, we may as well. Burst meter. It is not the best situation we found ourselves in, but it is at least livable. We're at least alive. So, yeah, I want to... What do I want to do, though? What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Okay, we want to use arts for now. I want to check to make sure these things... It doesn't tell us what the, like, the super is of that. I can't... I can't actually, like, target the big boss with that thing. Everything's the same. Okay. I may as well, then. I may as well. Is that my biggest one-set line? That's not even all that great, to be honest with you. Spark Diane's an area small. This one was an expensive one, but I think this one might be a little bit better because we can at least attack all the enemies. Say, Golden Halo, 5,000 against that. It's like nothing against the boss, though. Hold up, wait a second. Yeah, actually, that did 16. That did like 18,000 or 1,800 damage, which you'd think would be a lot more than it was, but it really wasn't. Okay, but I may as well combo with. I can't hit the boss because we're all back here. Not ideal. Not ideal in the slights. Well, if that's the freaking case, may as well use armed forces then. Attack everybody in front of me. Again, not ideal, but 8,000 damage. That is not a lot of damage we're putting down on the big boss. Big boss became very tanky all of a sudden. All of a sudden, the big boss is worth its salt. Alright, Lord Inferno. Yeah, those things are... Unless that's, like... Didn't kill them? That's 3 turns of defense? I wonder if the bosses... I wonder if killing these things might make it a little bit easier to deal. I think... Does that reflect arts as well, or does it only reflect physical? I guess we can find out, huh? I guess we could find out with the Genesis Flood real quick. See what happens. Guards. They didn't do anything. Okay. Not ideal. Not ideal in the slightest. I think the boss was... Yeah, the boss took some more damage though whenever that happened. Okay, so we can kill these things. I see how this is supposed to be then. I should have killed these things and then used the burst meter. That is the true route with this. If that's the case though, may as well just move forward as much as I can and do a broad axe to whittle that away a little bit. Yeah. I was really hoping that was not going to happen like that, but it did. So, what can you do? What can you do? Last Rebellion, is that worthwhile? Would only attack them. It's not really ideal then. Berserker, no matter what I do, I don't have any, like, area effect. It's not ideal. What, I got a team rush coming up, which could be very useful. Can't use any of this stuff. I mean, I do have regular, like these, right? I'm going to assume this will do enough damage to kill them all. I'm hoping for the best. Yeah, that killed all of them. So now we've only got the big boss, and we should be doing as much damage as possible to him. I need to heal up Randy. Recovery. Even that will, it'll give him the team rush chance, which I do not want that. I just do not want that. I can just, yeah, I can bounce an attack. Never mind, it's fine. It's fine. Not ideal, but it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, with you may as well EP charge. No, EP charge yourself. He might have less, but he doesn't matter as much. Okay, and then Wazy, go ahead and smack this guy and then use your attack. That was a regular attack that did 2,000 damage. Rashiga arm, that did 4,000, which is pretty solid. Team rush chance, I'll take it. I should probably just go ahead and use Randy's attack as well. I should probably just use everybody's attack right now, considering where we're at. I may as well, right? Decent damage. 7,000 damage is pretty solid. 0 field, 1 pulse of ability. We're all back here now. Array. That goes through. Oh, the post doesn't attack, but it still gets rid of my... Oh, that's bull. The post, the like pushback, it didn't do damage, but it still counted as an attack, and so it brought that. That's stupid. That's obnoxious. Well, I really don't want to use Thalos, considering it's not going to bring him back enough. Do I have anything that will... I mean, I could breathe. Yeah, I may as well just do this. May as well heal us all. I really doubt I'm going to be able to interrupt this guy's attack. But we can hope. Oh shit, it interrupted. Look at that. Amazing. At least we're all tapped out. Racing Flamberg. Alright, giant AoEs, but we're doing okay right now, actually. We're doing okay. Recovery, Thalos, bring back Randy. I would say probably should have used like a Zerum powder, because then he would have a bunch of CP as well, but that's fine. Alright, and honestly, well, I mean, it's Thalos, it was whatever. It was the easy one. Damage down, that's honestly not ideal. We're actually kind of getting our burst meter up again as well. We may as well just do a, I can't do an attack like that. I kind of want to boost up the... Okay, you know what? We will just move. We'll just move. A very weird button to do, but we'll just move forward. Moving on with our lives. Yeah, whatever. Basic attack. Wazy and Noel are up there now. Yeah, may as well do this. Yeah, he has less defense now that I killed those orbs. So long as he doesn't respawn, those orbs will be solid. Yeah, he's not doing a lot of damage. So long as the orbs don't get respawned, I am not too afeared. I'm kind of afeared if those orbs do respawn, though. That would not be ideal. Yeah, he's doing nothing too impressive. Or Wazy didn't dodge that. Okay, yeah. Just try and keep boosting that. You know what, I may as well. Hell, I don't have the turn. Sateto. Alright, can I use this on myself? I cannot use this on myself. That is not ideal. Recovery, breath. That works out, I suppose. Yeah. We'll be able to restore all of our health. Not by a lot. 2,000 damage, whatever. Did a decent amount. November again. 5,000 damage. Woo, that's hurting. That's doing the damage. Okay, yeah, regular attack with Randy, and then Art, Master, Rune of Benevolence. Let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, boost up all of our health. It's just a free, quick heal. I'll get rid of it next turn, but it's nice to have. Also, this next attack will not do critical damage, which will be fantastic. Then again, I could also just interrupt that with a, something. Oh, it didn't get rid of burn. I guess it's technically not a tier, but, still. Would have been nice to have. Is there anything I can do that would, like... Yeah, I could, This would be extremely, well, an extreme waste of a critical. But there's 2 criticals back to back. So would it really be that much of a waste? Also, this will get rid of his burn, so sure, whatever. Very weird. No heal, but it gets rid of the burn. I don't have KeA, so I guess I'd just use that. And then I may as well use a semi-fancy attack. A semi-one. Phantom Rush 2, 4,000 damage. Gotta love it. Godless Void. I'm not a fan of that. Randy is mute, but that's about the only thing that happened. Although the screen did change, and I'm not too excited about why. Okay, regular attack. Really, if only I had one more burst orb. I used up one burst orb a while back, and now I'm really regretting that I did. Regular attack. And then this critical that's coming up. Oh, it also canceled out Tio's Rune of Benevolence, which is fine, because I wasn't really planning on using that anyways, but obnoxious. Alright, I may as well Phantom Rush 2, and then I'm going to interrupt it with Oasis again. So, it's not the most damaging, but at least he's not going to get a critical. We got the burst again. Foundation Ray. We got all these turns, though, so we may as well smoke them while we got them, right? So yeah, just regular attack, and then with my boy Randy, we're bursting. We're bursting, baby. Okay, now we got a bunch of CP. Wazy's not all the way up there, but that's fine. We may as well use as much as we can. So, yeah, Howling Raid, let's just go ahead and use this. This is a big attack. It'll be great to use. 12,000 damage. Got Subspace Exile. Well, why did you just randomly use that? He's underneath half health, I guess, but like, what the hell? Why is he just randomly doing that? Look tomorrow, hope the weather changes to be brighter for you. Yes, yes. I came back to see this glorious looking tyrant. This thing is obnoxious. This thing is a pain in my ass. Can't really do a whole lot with you. What's my fanciest magic attack that I can do? Last Disaster, I suppose. Some of these are red and some of these are... Does that mean there's like slight differences? This is my fanciest one that I got though, so I may as well. Last Disaster, 5,000 damage. I'll take that. That's pretty alright. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I can't use a Shanton. Oh, I'm 30 away. That's not great. Oh well, it's fine. But I can't restore that stuff quickly. If that's the case though, I may as well use like I can't use that. I may as well use Absolute Zero then. Absolute Zero is just strong. Just a strong attack. 5,000 damage. Gotta love that. Everybody got a little bit of CP from that. Interesting. And Randy just disappeared because for whatever reason, you get him down to half health and he just straight up vanishes one of your party members. Great. Thank you for that random BS attack you got there. Alright, may as well. Blue Breaker. Yeah, may as well. May as well. 15,000, you gotta love to see. Another Exile. Now Noel's gone? Half my party's gone. And we lost our burst meter. Ha! Not quite too sure what to do. They're just teleporting me away. Is he just doing this every single turn now? Is this like a time-based fight as well? Like, is he just going to be gone for a while now? Like well, no, because I'm like lowering its health. Like every attack I'm lowering its health, he's doing that as well, which is extremely not good. Also, it's a vanish, so I don't think that my one thing is going to do much of anything. Beam Zamber, I suppose. Sure, why not? And then I may as well pop this thing out. Beam Zamber. give us a guard. Just to see... Oh, he's getting a 10% HP heal, and there's nothing I can do about that. I can tear. Okay, I'm gonna use a tear to heal myself. You got the 10% HP heal and all that. Ah, that's obnoxious. He's respawning those things, which means his defense is up again. Half of our party is gone into the ether right now. This is a fight and a half. Oh my god. I mean, I could do stuff like this. Randy's back at least, that's good. We gotta focus on these little guys. May as well use that 7 shot, see what happens. About 4,000 damage. I'll take that, I suppose. Things do pretty decent damage. Noel's back as well, which is beautiful. That's not 70% of his health. I really hate that I upgraded Warcry. I really wish that I didn't have to. Because if I used regular Warcry, I would have got 60% of my CP back, and that would have been enough. That would have been fine. That would have been A-okay. Boss is gonna get a critical, and this is gonna hurt like a bitch. It's gonna hurt like a bitch. Actually, hold up. I could... Is it worthwhile to use? Because I could use a Xerum powder, which, I got 2 of these things left. That's 100 CP, which means that I could use that to interrupt. Noel's basically dead already, so I mean, it wouldn't exactly be a terrible thing to use. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So Xerum powder on Noel, and then Noel is getting, get this. Come on, 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 come on. Whew. I was really worried about that. It's not gonna do much damage to the big boss considering these things. 11,000, that's still did decent damage. And she's gone now. It seems, oh, okay, wait, she's just dead now. Seems like if we do over 10,000 damage, whoever like starts that attack, whoever initializes that attack, is going to just disappear, which is not ideal. I think Randy is going to bite the dust. At least Tio is fine. Yeah, may as well just bring him back as well. As long as Tio is fine, it's not too bad. So I want to use an item again. I want to bring up her CP. No, I want to bring up TOCP. Yeah, in the back. Noah's back. This guy's charging him something. Heal as well, which is not ideal. 54,000 hit points. And we got nothing on the burst meter. This is not ideal. This is extremely not ideal. Hopefully she can. Hopefully Noelle can impede. Because if she can, awesome. If she can't, well, that's GG's. Alright, like these ones. You kind of want to make all of these ones equal. They all focus on a single one. I've noticed that. They all focus on a singular target. It did not impede, which is terrible for me. Do I have anything to impede with you? I don't. I can use Warcry. Okay, so if I use Warcry, I would be able to do minimum 4,000 damage. Would not be able to kill these two. Probably. I most likely would not be able to kill those ones. It's the only trick I got in my book as well. Strength, that's how much damage it's going to do. Feint, oh, that's useful. We are in a very bad way. I hope that doesn't heal up a lot. That's all I can really hope for, because that's going to be well, it's a buff. It's got a blue line around it, so it means it's a buff of some sort. Either it means he's going to get stronger, more defensive, more evasive, more, quick in the turn orders, or the worst case scenario, he's going to heal, which I really am hoping against that one. I'm really hoping against that one. I don't got enough. Those burst orbs, and those burst orbs don't do enough. Tio, she doesn't really have anything either. Burst would be super useful right here, but it's not going to do anything for us right now. Best bet I can do is to, I don't even really want to do it though, considering if it doesn't kill them, it's just going to make these two incredibly obnoxious to deal with. These two I feel like will die, but these two will not, and that will suck. Who's going to get that? Okay. There's just not a lot of options I can do here. There's not a lot of options for me to do much. If anything, I may as well Warcry. Tio's gonna have that. Yeah, May as well, right? May as well do this, and then I may as well use a tier. I need to use something that's a little bit more tier. That'll heal half of our health and give us half incoming damage. That'll be really good for those two. So that's about all I can do with that, and then I may as well try and kill these guys with Randy, because that crap that's coming up I'm really scared of. I'm very scared of it. You know what? Let's just tank it. Let's just tank the damage. I'm doing it. I lie. Let's just do the thing. Okay, hopefully that'll kill 2 of them. I cut 3 of them. That one's got 3 turns now, which sucks, but whatever. Alright, craft. This is some good shit. Oh, that's fine. I don't care about that at all. Godless Void, whatever. Resisted, missed, didn't do a lot of anything. It stopped Tio's attack from going, but I don't care about that. Recovery is not a great idea, but considering that turn order that we got going on over there, it's the best thing I can do. So if you use an item, it wouldn't do a whole lot of anything else, so tier is just useful sometimes to manipulate the turn order. Because, I mean, if freaking Ellie gets that, it wouldn't be great. Ellie getting any of these things is not going to be ideal, but at least the bosses are going to heal. At least we're going to be able to do this, and then whatever Ellie does, Ellie's doing. Call to surrender. Good job, you did something, Ellie. Extra dimensional chains. It seems like a big attack. I think we got something going on, so we're not... No, we don't have anything going on. This might be GG. This might be something. Buster looks cool, but he must die. Yeah, I'm thinking I might die right now. I'm thinking this might be my death. I don't think I'm going to be able to live through this. I got 19,000 hit points on Wazy, and that's like my biggest health. And this attack looks like something that'll do a 20k easy. So let's, cross your fingers. Hope we don't die. I think we're going to die. Yeah, that's hitting everybody as well, so time to see what happens. Like a debuff spell. This is not a debuff spell. This is an attack. Okay, thank God. Got a goddamn nuke dropped on us, and we're still living. Still living like a villain. Ha. Okay. Breath on them. Yeah. That would be ideal. Because freaking Randy's gonna move to give... I'm gonna give... Well, I could give to himself. Yeah, we'll do that. Randy, stay still. Item. Do we have anything that's better to use? I don't really think we have anything better to use. So I'm just going to use... EP charge. 500. Screwed. We got 25 of these things. Use it on yourself so you got some good EP. And then, yeah. Everybody's going to get healed except for Wazy, but that is fine. Let me just go ahead and do this, I guess. I may as well just do that. 4,000 hit points. That's alright. I was like, yo, only 2 of them are spawning this time? The game's giving me mercy. It didn't give me mercy. It spawned all of them. I really need another burst. Oh, the burst meter could be so helpful right now, but it's not happening. And bro, this final boss fight is stressful. I am stressing. Okay, what do we got? I gotta plan out like 5 moves in advance, or else I'm just dead. Okay. Freaking Wazy and Noelle are low on EP, which is not the worst thing out there. I could restore their EP, but Noelle, I don't care about her EP. Wazy, I kind of care about his EP because he's kind of useful for bringing stuff up. So it'd be beneficial to just freaking heal. Alright, Tio, I want her to use the Rune of Benevolence, which will heal us up. So that'll be GG on health. Yeah, I think this is a turn where I just heal up. I think this is a turn where I just restore. Okay, a little bit of that for you. And then, I don't know, maybe I'll use something lesser. I get some EP boost from this, so... yeah, maybe I'll just tier for now. Yeah, tier for now. That'll restore basically all the EP that she used. She gets a... Oh, that's pretty nice. That's pretty solid. And then do I want to just use, like, I could use one of these things to just, like, max out her EP and make sure I'm safe. Yeah, I don't really got a lot going on. Not a lot of things that I can really do. I don't really want to max out her EP, though, just because it could be dangerous. Could be dangerous if I max out her EP and then she gets teleported away. It seems like I only get teleported away if I do over 10k damage, but still. I'm surprised we're alive, to be honest, though. I'm very surprised we're still alive. They really gave me a blessing there by not just straight murdering me. Yeah, I don't want to heal her up just that much. That's just a bit much. I would love to use Enchanting right now, but that would, 4 levels up, not enough to survive. This is silly. Well, this boss is also a level 120. I'm 116, so I'm still 4 levels under. Which is, the last boss was 112. The very next enemy was 116. And then the very next enemy after that was 120. The game is, really screwing me over right here. Okay, so many things I could do. I really want to put a zero field on, but then that'll just delay her to hell and back. Also, I would really like to get that up to 200. The shield would be so nice to have, but nobody's really low on health at the moment, so I'm not really want to use that. I could just straight up use an item, which would be beneficial. I could just do an attack as well. I could just straight up punch the nearest thing. What? Too many options, too many options, too many options. Okay, yeah, because, I mean, the heal really wouldn't be all that useful right now. The damage mitigation would be fantastic, but not all that much. I could use this. Which wouldn't be terrible. It would drop her a little bit, but I think it probably would be enough to get her back. That's 35. That would drop me down. I think I get 10 per regardless, so it wouldn't be terrible. Beam Zamber. I can do that and attack all three. You know what? Why not? Let's do this. Beam Zamber, attack all 3 of those. Foundation Ray. See, now would be a good time to use freaking Tio's one attack. Critical coming up. Tio doesn't get an attack until after the big boss again, so I may as well just go ahead and use that. I mean, yeah, I may as well just straight up, but no. This is why I used Waze there. Why I restored his stats, so I could use some recovery. I could use items to recover as well. That is a possibility. Interrupt. Yeah, you know what? Why don't Tira Bomb? Yeah, may as well just Tira Bomb yourself. Yeah, Tira Bomb yourself. Wazy, I want you to Tira Bomb Randy, and then I'm going to use Randy as a critical. Yeah, use him as a freaking tactical nuke right now. And the boss gets a turn. Okay, that's fine. We'll use Berserker for now, and then we'll wait for Tio until after all of these guys. Subspace Exile, Randy's gone again. Yep, Randy's gone again. All of his EP gone to the wind. The fact that he can just do that if I do enough damage is so obnoxious. Okay, now I want to do this right now. I want to use this because I don't know what boss is going to be doing, but I don't like anything that he can do. Okay, he's crafting. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. 21,000. Okay, so his craft is absorbing all of these guys, so I should focus on killing these guys. But can I kill them? It's going to be really touch and go to kill these guys, considering they got the damage negation. So I could probably kill these two if I really tried. These bottom two, I could probably kill them. What you say? The damage I gotta do is insane. What you say? This one has more CP, so it might be a stronger attack. Heavy Smash sounds fun though. Alright. Heavy smash. Then 6,000, 6,000. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do enough damage. This could be extremely bad. This could be extremely bad. Broad axe. God, if only I had. Like, if only they didn't, that first boss didn't heal. That first phase of this guy didn't heal. It would have been way freaking better. Or if they gave me a heal after all that. Fighting something that can rewind time is just not very fair. Yeah, no. Let's use my broad axe. It's not gonna do anything. This is pointless. It's very pointless to do this. I may as well just do this, because, I mean, I'm do some damage to the main boss at the very least. 7 shots. That's not gonna kill those guys. Yeah, it did critical damage, which is very nice, but it didn't. But there's a chance, actually. Yeah, that didn't happen. Didn't happen, though. Didn't happen at all. Because Wazy, if he got his CP, that would have been great. Interdimensional collapse. Have we seen this, or is this? I think this is different. Is it because there's all of our people are on screen? Like all of his guys are on. That it straight murdered me. It was a straight murder. It was a straight murder. What's up, Apple? How you doing? Glad to see you. Thanks for stopping on by. Yeah, well, fucking duh. It was a game over. You straight up murdered me. Oh my god. And if I've used up all of my stuff as well. It didn't even start me from the phase 1. It didn't start me off at anything. So, like, yeah, I got 3 burst orbs, but it didn't fill me up on HP or, like, get rid of all those items that I was using. This is going to suck. So I gotta fight MARIABELL again if I want to reset. If I MARIABELL, then the first phase of this guy, and then his second phase again, which... And this phase is really rough considering it. The first time, you gotta kill these things. Otherwise, he will take no damage. Then he starts to take damage, but if you don't kill him after that, he'll just straight up murder you. And that is not ideal. That is not what you want to do. That's some checkpoint. Yeah, I mean, it's a good checkpoint if you was in a good situation at this point. I just wasn't in a good situation at this point. Like, if I would much rather it had checkpointed me at the beginning of this fight and not at the midway of this fight. Because then I would have 9 of my burst meter things left, and this is such a long fight. Oh my god, I am exhausted. Of course that attack had to freaking straight murder. I shouldn't use Tio's 1 attack then. I would have fixed it. These things, if one of them died... There's so much... That's the thing I hate about this. The thing I hate about the first game and the thing I hate about this game is that the final boss has way too many buffs. Like, it's got way too many things going on for it. And then you could have miraculously spread the burst meters out. Yeah. I didn't know how many forms this guy had. It's just not gonna happen. I gotta fight MARIABELL again. It's not happening. It's not happening. I'm throwing in the towel. I'm throwing in the towel. It's not happening. That's not happening. I gotta fight MARIABELL again. Yeah, I have to fight MARIABELL again and just be extremely meticulous about all of my items. Freaking the game telling me that, like, you can just go all out. This is the final fight. And guess what? It was not the final fight. Shit. At worst checkpoints, like having one spawn me over mine in Halo 2, talk about a death loop? Yeah. I mean, that's basically what this was, though. I could not have won that fight. There was no way of winning that fight, unless I got extremely lucky. There was, there was no actual winning of that fight. It was just a very long death loop. A very, very long death loop. Alright, time to run on up here. It's like, we've got the best gear, we've got the best weapons, we've got the best everything that we can get right now. That I know of. So, we really just have to go. I mean, we could power grind through some of these levels, but it's really not worthwhile considering the, like, I definitely could have done this if I just used the burst orbs in the final phase. I can't use the burst orbs until the final phase of this fight. Not MARIABELL or any of this. So look at all this dialogue that we're skipping through. This is still taking forever to get through. Defeated his third form when he should be down. Golden mode screen starts. God damn it! Yeah, right. freaking, that's what happened in the last game. I was like, by the way, golden form. Alright, MARIABELL wasn't too tough of a fight. I really... Okay, I will restore all of... I'll restore everything, so I just no burst meter. I'll use this burst meter that I've got, but... That'll be about the end of that. So, first off, what do I do? Really not a lot of things that I want to do. May as well absolute 0. I can't even reach that. May as well move then. Yeah. That moves me over there. Alright, that didn't even do anything. Whatever. May as well move Wazy over this way. These things are very simple. No point in me even dealing with them. Really no point in dealing with those things in the slightest. I don't even have to move to deal with her, but I need to move in general. I could attack her, but I need to just move forward. I need to be moving in the forward direction. I could use Wazy's attack. Oh, I should have swapped his attack out, because his magic attack's not really all that great. Ah, damn it. Craft, I could go with... Can I use this? And nope. Noelle is not close enough. And Randy's definitely not. Yeah, wouldn't be able to attack that one either. I mean... Just straight up Berserker then? Just straight up use a Berserker? Yeah, why not? Why not? Smoke him if you got him. 16,000 hit points. Yeah, all I gotta worry about is dealing with her. So, this is honestly not that big of a deal. Ah, and Tio's over here in the middle of all this nonsense. I think I might be able to land this attack, though. Absolute 0. Yeah, I can land that attack now. So I may as well. I may as well. Absolute 0. Attack Bell. We're just gonna everybody keep focus fired on Bell. I need to get, it's so obnoxious how Noelle can attack from where she's at, but she can't use any of her fancy attacks where she's at, so I gotta keep moving her forward. No damage. No damage dealing. Okay, just a bunch of wasted turns. We definitely gotta do something coming up, though. We definitely gotta do something coming up, considering we are having a bad situation. Kinda wish I didn't use that one attack now, considering the HP heal, I'd rather just not deal with that. Move forward, and then I may as well use Wazy's. Yeah, I may as well punch and then Wazy. I'll just let the... Yeah, whatever. Punch, the thing does whatever. That's not what I was wanting to... Whatever. 2,000 hit points. See, like I said, it did nothing. It's like absolutely nothing. We got a critical coming up, which would have been fun. Yeah, Randy, go ahead and attack. It's fine. May as well attack this thing, I guess. But didn't get a burst meter yet? Come on, game. Come on. I don't have anything. Tio is in a very, very, very bad way. Which, I kind of just want to see. Are any of them going to be coming up next? Tio might survive then. I'm going to play risky and hope for a Tio live. Hoping for a Tio live right here. So if she attacks Tio, we're done. Tio's done. Of course you did! Of course you did! You, of course, went and attacked freaking poor Tio all the way over there by her lonesome. And with that, it means I gotta go over here and revive, and that's a whole thing now. If she didn't attack Tio, we would have been in the gold. But of course she attacked Tio. Out of everybody she could have attacked. She had to attack poor old Tio. Yeah, whatever. Doesn't kill me. It's fine. The team rush is gonna suck. That... No, that's screwed. That's screwed again. We're not dealing with that. You gotta pay attention to the... If you don't get the good RNG in this first fight, because you can't use anything in this first fight. You have to go through this first fight completely virgin. So, I mean, you don't have to, but, like, it definitely will make your life way freaking easier if you can get through that first fight without anything else. So, the fact that both Noelle and Tio died, I was okay with Tio being dead. Not so much the other one. Also, I may as well status. Yeah, we're save scumming. We're not even save scumming. We're just giving up and resetting the fight. It's not even save scumming at this point, considering that would imply that I'm doing something to better my situation. I'm just giving up. I'm just giving up that we're not going to be winning these fights. Needs the real power of anime to defeat these gods for real. You're right. The game, usually in JRPGs and whatnot, the final boss fight is a fight that you can't really lose. It's like, it's a fight that's supposed to, like, in the first phase or two, you gotta fight for real. But then, like, when it comes down to the end of it, it's just like, you're a literal god, you can't be stopped. But nope, not in this game. This one's just like, nope, screw you, you're dead. I gotta be honest, yeah, the Crossfell arc has been my... I've really hated these final bosses. I've really hated them. Like, the rest of the game is pretty good, it's pretty solid, but the final boss has always been so goddamn obnoxious. Not really safe scumming, just not letting the satisfaction of winning. I mean, they are winning. I'm just throwing in the towel. I'm literally giving up. I'm literally just giving up and being like, alright, you win this fight, just kill me now. If I had an option to just surrender or seppuku, I would. But no, I gotta just reset all the way back to the beginning. Okay, I can move all the way over here with Wazy, which would be ideal, considering I can then just punch her in her dumb bitch face. Yeah. Go ahead and just punch her in her dumb bitch face. Nightmare Storm, movement down. It's annoying, doesn't really do much though. Okay. It's very obnoxious when it's things like this too, like, I would love to attack, but also move forward. Like, why can't I move and attack? Because you can do that normally, but it doesn't let you. Like, it'd be so nice to just attack this thing. For no real reason, but just to attack it. I guess I should attack him regardless. So it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter if I attack with, yeah, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. The burst meter going down whenever I get attacked as well is just obnoxious. It's like, why? Alright, well, luckily, Wazy is over there. I think I gotta move forward for this one anyway, so I mean, I may as well. It'd be nice if it showed me where I was freaking moving. Can't really do much about this, considering Randy's all the way stuck back here. May as well get an art burning then. May as well just go ahead and get an art burning. Can't do much else. Freaking teleporting Wazy. Oh, that restores her health. Those doll attacks restore her health. Can you stop bullying poor Tio? Like, for real. Why are you bullying the poor Tio so much? Alright, fine. You know what? I'm gonna go over here and punch this. This one's gonna go and do whatever it's doing. We're gonna interrupt Tio. 200%. 2 rounds of guard. And, you can't attack those two? You cringe. You're being cringe right now, game. You're being very cringe. Missed. We'd love to see it. Green Spectres. That's fine. I need to get this burst meter going. Still not going. Teleporting Wazy over there, which is obnoxious. Alright, got one of those going on. Oh, that's a critical as well. That's pretty solid. And then I got another just basic attack. I mean, I may as well, right? If it's one of these, I may as well. I can't do anything like that, so I may as well just Berserker. I may as well. The burst meter is still not active. Like, it's literally edging me right now. You're literally edging me right now. I can't get away considering she spawned me over there. She's being so smart about my placements and whatnot. I don't know what I was supposed to do, but it didn't do anything. Okay, the thing that sucks about this is that I can use my burst meter now, but I don't think anybody's close enough for me to actually use my CP. Randy, I don't even know what I'm going to be doing with Randy if I use my burst meter right now. Yeah, I've got no clue. So we gotta move forward. It's so cringe. This final fight is so cringe. 4 phases. 4 freaking phases. Considering that one phase heals itself, so it's basically just 2 phases in one. You know what, it's fine. Just go ahead and use the burst meter, because this will at least... Yeah, we'll use this burst meter at least, considering we can use arts, enchanting, and just... Everything more or less is dead. Everything's more or less dead. It's just her and this thing. And then I may as well move forward with like a heavy smash, because then I can use Wazy to craft a combo with her. 14,000 damage. You love to see it. Yeah, at least I get my CP back after this fight, so it's fine to go not all out with this fight, but it's fine to use up everything you've got. May as well use a war cry. Come on, let me hear your war cry! That nearly killed him. That nearly killed my boy. Nearly killed him. That did like 4,000 damage, just like nothing. Whatever. 42,000 hit points. We may as well just do a regular shot with Noelle. May as well move up and punch with Wazy. And then with my boy Randy. We may as well combo with Noelle Howling Raid. This should do a lot of damage. 15,000. Love to see it. 11,000 hit points remaining. If only Wazy had a turn, but that's fine. It's not that bad actually. So long as she doesn't freaking teleport Wazy away. Which she very well might. Tier. Randy's a little worse off, so I mean I may as well. Thank God that my range for this is just insane. Also I can't do it to myself again, but you know. That's gonna hurt. It just killed her. Oh, she's doing all these taunts. She's teleporting everybody back around. Spectre. Alright. I can at least move over here. I don't really care. I really should kill that. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. It missed. Didn't do anything. It's fine. Okay, I gotta kill her. Tio's fine. Like, she's gonna be underleveled. Tio's gonna be underleveled because I'm doing this, but it didn't even kill! Didn't even kill! What the hell? My god, why does Randy get the next turn? What happened to Noelle? And Wazy for that matter? Oh my god, look at everything that's happening again. Look at everything that's happening again. Missed, didn't do any damage. Love to see it. I mean, freaking Tio's all the way on the other side of the world, so there's no way that I can revive her. I really need to revive her, but I can't revive her. There's no possible way of me reviving her. 2,000 hit points. So I mean, I may as well. Salamander. Yeah. And then, yeah, she's dead. I won this fight. Tio did not get the experience points, which absolutely sucks. Octagon! 16 going on Severing. Alright, yeah, so not ideal. Hopefully she at least gets revived. Hopefully Tio at least gets revived for this next phase. I assume she will. Very sad that Tio had to die from that attack, though. And now we're back to this guy. Barton Casino Night Zone, I go walk by the marine. Hey, have fun, Apple. You have fun with that. Stupid summons. These guys have unfair buffs like you need massive grinding to defeat them. Yeah, either massive grinding or just massive luck. I don't know if Tio leveled up, she probably didn't. I really doubt it. Okay, this phase, these things will heal the boss after I kill, so I'm going to try... Yeah, okay, let's play this one risky. Let's play this one a little bit more risky, considering we have more at our disposal right now. So, I'm going to try and get rid of these things. So it didn't reflect, which is very good. Yeah, the boss is still taking really good damage. Hopefully these things only restore like 15,000. Or maybe if I just kill 2 of them, they won't restore any. And that could also be very ideal. Could also be extraordinarily ideal. I don't want to use any of my burst meter, because again, I really want to save it for the big thing. Power Smash 2. Also going to try and be very conservative with my CP, considering, again, I don't really want to do that. I don't want to do anything with that. Tio, I may as well just keep using her stuff up, though, because, I mean, it's Tio. Yeah. What do we got? Okay, so... I don't really want to use that stuff too much. Analyze wouldn't do much considering this thing is immune to stat downs, so really not anything. But yeah, I'm hoping that if I at least kill 2 of these things, or at least 1 of them, it'll be different. I'm really hoping that'll be different. If I can at least get past that first, like, phase without using up a bunch of burst orbs, that'll be good. I'll be pretty happy about that. I mean, I may as well just use something, though, like this. I may as well. I think this is technically considered a magic attack, though, so there's really no point in me using this against anything besides the main boss itself. 5,000 damage. You love to see it. 60,000. Arc Reflect. These things get that stuff back every turn. Killing these things is actually going to be more annoying. Killing these little guys is going to be more annoying than killing anything else. I should focus on these two over here for now. Actually, no, right now, at the way we got everything going, honestly, it wouldn't be a bad idea to focus on like the boss and then try to like heavy hit everything else. Yeah. If only the boss was this squishy in its last phase. Because, oh my god. Having 200,000 hit points and also being extraordinarily defensive. Yeah. You'd think that in this form it would be squishier, considering it's got like a giant carapace around it still. I may as well broad-axe, though. May as well broad-axe you a question. Yeah. Going to surrender. Good job. Of course, right? That one moved up. That one moved up. Okay, that one still is vulnerable then. This one is still vulnerable to attacks, so, honestly, it's kind of difficult to kill them without killing the boss. Alright, so you could use her, rune right now. That wouldn't be terrible. What do you think would happen if I used a combo? Do you think I would be able to kill one of these? Like, if I went with Howling Raid right now, do you think I'd be able to kill that one? Those two would be reflected, which would suck, but... Actually, hold up. Hold up. I was hoping these ones were closer so I could, like, attack more. I mean, if that's the case, then I can just attack this one, that one will recover, and then we can just focus on this one. Yeah, let's go with that instead. Okay, yeah, it didn't even restore its stats. So, what if combo Howling Raid on this middle... Are you kidding me? You can't move up 2 freaking inches to do the one I want you to attack? Oh my god. I hate. Oh wait, Howling Raid is this one. That's even worse. Even freaking worse. Get it? I hate that so much. Move and then attack. Nope, gotta stand from right here. Have to. It's the rules, Chief. I can move forward and attack this one regardless. But you know what? Fine. Action delay, sublimating helix. I don't know what that did. I don't know what that did. Craft combo, let's go with the Wazy. It's a magic attack. It even says it's a magic attack. It says attack. I shouldn't use it then. I should use Blast Hammer. That probably will kill that one, and then it'll do damage to the boss, so it's worthwhile. Yeah, that one's dead. I don't know what's going on. Harper Select, yeah, it's fine. Thing did something. Hey, we can now attack that one as well. Health is looking okay. Not grand, but it's looking okay. What if I Last Rebellion now? Yeah, I think we can kill the boss. 20,000 hit points. We can kill the boss. Yeah. This one, and then I want to use Wazy. Yeah, okay, so that one's now dead. I'm just curious to see what will happen. I didn't kill the boss. Whatever. Preparing to cast an art. The thing is over there doing what he's doing now. This thing's got a couple thousand hit points. Wazy can finish that one off. Yep, for real. We're good. I'm dead. That one got brought back. Now the question is, how much health did that bring back? Summons these things again. Only 2 of them. Okay, that only brought back half of his health. And I haven't used any burst orbs, so this is already a way better situation than what we were in last time around. We need to heal up. We really need to go start using some burst stuff. 40,000 hit points. Yeah, so that one got absorbed into it, and then one was still alive, so... Yeah, each one of those is 15,000. The amount this game doesn't tell you, though. Let's just attack, and then we can go ahead and use Tio. I may as well attack this thing over here, like, why not, right? I may as well do the most spread that I can. I really want to use Tio to get the shield up, but that will then give them a critical, which would be very bad. Okay, whatever. That's what we gotta deal with. So that's fine. That thing is doing whatever it's doing. Yeah. That thing's doing whatever it's doing. And then Tio, you need to guard us all now. And then Noelle can do a big attack, critical, and that'll potentially kill. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what happens. At least it's a critical, right? 13,000, gotta love it. Fanatic has an art, that's fine. It would have been null then. The critical wouldn't have done anything. 11,000 hit points. The boys are getting close, but they're not quite there yet. Yeah, that does impede, which is ideal. But, I mean, I could do damage as well. These two are alive as well, which is the thing that I'm kind of concerned about. Paradox. Yeah, so the boss... These things have to be dead, and then you have to kill the boss. Which is a lot easier said than done. Especially considering that Sublime Helix brought the one enemy back. Whatever. This art's not going to do anything. Actually, okay, that thing brought back in there. Okay, God Rage. It's not going to do anything because I'm guarding. And so we're already seeing all these things. I mean... This looks good on paper, but I don't think this is going to do anything for us. Yeah, he's just going to heal up again, because he had those two that were inside of him. Hit these two that were inside of him, so it's not going to do anything. So again, another 30k. The fact that they were able to, like, go inside of him, I don't even know why they did. Is it because I did too much damage to them, but I didn't straight up murder them? Like, do they automatically go in at, like, 25% of their health? Not ideal. We're not in an ideal situation here at all. I can't even do anything. Rune of Benevolence, okay, I guess, yeah. That'll heal up everybody to half, and it will negate my next bit of damage. Only two of these are respawning, which is good, but I'm also using up a lot of my stuff. I'm using up quite a bit of my stuff. May as well just regular basic attack like this one. Wazy as well. I just gotta get lucky. So that was completely pointless. Completely pointless. Did a whole lot of nothing, considering it immediately brought back its stats. Oh god, I freaking love it. Yeah, let's attack that one. And then Randy, just attack this one. Wazy then gets a turn to do some damage to this one in actuality. I'm also just trying to build up the burst meter though. Like, there's a lot of moving parts to this fight. So many moving parts to this fight. I mean, I may as well do damage to that one, and then also do damage to the boss. Freaking every turn. I think every single turn has been doing that. They are bullying poor, I gotta end it. I gotta end it. I've got to end that. It actually... I could end it, and then I could immediately use it again, which would then give me another 50% of my HP. Instead of doing damage, it'll just heal, which is honestly fine. I got a critical lined up, but it's not gonna do anything considering I can't... If I hit the boss, it's not gonna do anything, and if I hit... if the enemy that I need to hit, it's not gonna do anything. And freaking Lloyd's getting a Team Rush chance, which is just going to be null. It's not gonna do anything again. Because I can't do any lines, right? I mean... it's a freaking set on them. Smart Missile. Rather hit that. I mean, I guess it'll at least I do damage to the boss and take that. It's the least worthless. Extend hearts. Cool, my strength is up. That does like nothing. 6,000, 10,000. If I could only do... okay, hold up. Okay, so... This is the one that will restore its thing. Attack this one, though. That's fine. That's fine. Sateto. 16,000, not ideal. Right now would be a great time to have the burst gauge, but I do not have the burst gauge, so it's not really going to do much of anything for me. I'm going to get risky with this. I'm going to this and then that. Okay, so... yeah, that will hopefully kill these two small fries. It did. It did. And then this one will hopefully kill the boss. It didn't! We're going to cast an art. And it cast it immediately. She didn't respawn anything. Punch him in it. Wait, no, hold up. Hold up. As soon as I kill him, he's going to get a turn immediately. So what I want to do instead is use a burst orb to then boost up my next attack, right? Anything that I need to do before we get into the second phase, I need to do right now. So instead of killing him off, which I will absolutely be able to do, I need to heal characters. Sadly. Freaking... Okay, yeah, we'll put it on Randy, I guess. Sure, whatever. Tear just a little bit, and then this will kill. Okay, second phase. Second phase, and this is the one where it's... This is actually a pretty decent, like, situation we found ourselves in. It's not great by any stretch of the means, but it's decent. So he's got a critical immediately. Straight up murder, T.O. Because of course it did. Of course. But at least it's going to checkpoint us right there, so that's going to be different every single time. If we lose this fight, it's not going to be the end-all, be-all, you know? We're going to be, okay. We're going to be in a decent situation. I need to just use the big things. Just Celestial Bomb. Just use the big one. Actually, no. We should use the Zerum Powder. Zerum Powder on you. Brings her back. Just need to heal up with you as well as Tira. Yeah. Tira on you would be fantastic. And then what I want to do instead, I don't want to use my burst meter yet because that'll be a lot of damage going down range. That's going to be really restricted considering these things are still alive. So instead, what I want to do is just, I just got to whittle away at them. I just got to have to whittle away at these enemies. May as well go over here and smack this one considering these ones got to move forward. That is a very bad situation we found ourselves in. I think that's dead. I think that's dead on Noel. Yeah, that's dead on Noel. They bully. They gang up and bully. Alright, Wazy. Yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to do, Wazy, Reviving Bomb. Actually, there's no point. Celestial Bomb. That'll work just fine. Bring... Zerum Powder? Yeah, why not? Zerum Powder. No, I don't want to use that yet. Celestial Bomb, bring it on you. That'll bring them back, and then I want to use the Master Rune of Benevolence on all of us. Reduce that damage, heals us all up. It's pretty great. The bullying poor Noelle again. Thankfully, she's got a lot more health this time around. She would have been straight up dead, but thankfully. Alright, Broad Axe. Are you kidding me? Okay, I was about to say, are you kidding me that I couldn't attack all of them in one fell swoop? Syringa. Okay, yeah, just whatever. Any of these fire damage sucks. Yeah, we want to be as equal as we can against all of these enemies, considering. Yeah, I gotta deal. Godless Void, yada yada. This Godless Void, I feel like there's something in here that's probably bad. Oh, that used up a lot of. That took CP. Oh, that's obnoxious. This takes 50% of your CP, these things do. I didn't even notice that last time. Again, yet another stat that's just obnoxious. Maybe we should be using arts more, but arts take a long time to get off. I really want to use my burst. But wouldn't be a whole lot of a use to it right now, considering we're all super low on our CP, and we don't really have any of those super good magic attacks. We gotta hold... actually, we don't really have to hold off, considering I can just keep boosting it. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go for it. We've got all of those. We got all those burst orbs still in our back pocket. We got every single one of them left, so we're in a much better position than we were in the last time around. So I mean, I may as well use some big crap like this, right? I may as well. So attack. What do we got? Golden Halo. Attack. Rather attack. Oh, okay, whatever. I'll just attack these ones then. Golden Halo. Decent damage. May as well bring out Lord Inferno. Big damage. I want to kind of avoid those ones now. How much health does it have? Our freaking faces are in the way. Everybody's about 4,000. This is actually pretty solid. That one right there is probably going to live, though. That one probably is going to live. Attacking the boss right now is going to do next to nothing, so if only I could attack a singular target. Soul Rush, I can actually. Look at that. Beautiful. Attack that one. It's super low. I want to make sure... Yeah, we're fine. Okay, so now Art is Shanton. This should kill all of the, It didn't kill those two. For whatever reason, it didn't want to kill these two. That is, obnoxious. That is very obnoxious. I don't know why it wouldn't have killed those two, but it didn't. My broad axe, and then... Yeah, I want to do an attack. I want to do a regular attack for now. Salamander, that's fine. No. Oh, gee. You telling me I can't Salamander the other two? This is actually an attack. Interesting. I can't attack those two. Deathstorm. They're in the corner. I can't do anything. Ah, it's so annoying. Okay, why are these all 1? All of our freaking Crimson Ray attacks 1. Really? Really? Whatever, we'll do like this, I guess. Will that kill? That's a physical attack, right? So this technically could kill. Family Edge. Okay, no, whatever. It's fine now. But yeah, this is fine, considering I wanted to then use this to then now use these burst orbs, which I've got so many of. Got all these burst orbs, so now is the time to be using them. Now is the time to be using all of our burst orbs, because we get 4 turns after we're done with the burst. So we use 3 of them up, and then we can have one character use the burst. So, yeah, burst with Randy. And then consider, well, I feel like I should be a little bit more, I should still be cautious. I feel like I should still be cautious about this, considering that those two, yeah. Now the big boss is absolutely drained of all of his defenses. So, yeah, last rebellion. Now's the time to fight you and actually do damage. 17,000. Alright. I forgot about this thing, this move. Why? Why Randy? I don't understand why it was Randy. It was Wazy's turn. I don't get that. I forgot about that. Forgot about his subspace bullshit. Man, hey, College Man, I hate it. I hate this boss. How you doing, Piyush? Glad to see you. Thanks for stopping by. No time for the midday walk, so good luck. Thank you, Dread. Hopefully you have a good walk. Seeing the nondescript YouTube funny man turned voice actor meltdown has been a delight. Nice, Apple. I forgot that the freaking boss here, if you do too much damage, he will just reduce all of your stuff. I was going to just, like, straight up murdering with all my bursts, but that's not possible. I forgot about that. I mean, we got these things, so I mean, I may as well use all my magic that I can. Especially, well, I mean, it didn't really hurt Randy too much, considering he already had little. 120, 140, may as well use the 140 then, right? Smoke him if you... That's 3,000 damage, that's nothing, it's not worth it. Noah could do more damage than that just with a regular physical attack. Not worth. Okay, what do we got? I could use Tio and Noel for one of these things, but that might take one of them away, and I am very... Well, I mean, we don't got a lot. And I just said that I'm not going to use much for Noel. Yeah, why not? Combo, Blast Hammer, let's just use it. Because why not? 9,000 damage. We're back into this quote-unquote real world. Also, now that we've killed all those guys for the first time, the guy doesn't get any more defensive boosts to his health, which is very nice. It's a regular attack, I suppose, for now. I could art if I really want to. He's more useful using his art stuff for, like, criticals, though, so... May as well just punch. Yeah, look at that. Like, I did almost 2,000 damage with Noel. I'm probably going to just do straight up 2,000 damage, so... Yeah, freaking... The biggest art that I can use with Noel is less damage than just her regular attacks, so, like, what's the point? So, like, what's even the point? What's the deal with airline food? Alright, 500 of this. Also, yeah, I know we're going long, but like I said, we're just gonna beat this freaking today, not tomorrow. We're dealing with this. Tear is the only thing I need to use, so may as well tear, restore that. Can Randy be back? I really would like it if Randy was back. He's not back, though. I got a critical, which is very odd, considering what do I do a critical with? With Tio. I don't have much. I could use the combo if I really wanted to, but again, like I said, I'm really sketched out about using any combos with Tio. Also, I gotta want to keep her at least 100 so that I can bust out one of those shields if the going gets rough, and the going will absolutely get rough. Pretty much just gotta eat this critical then. Not gonna be able to do anything. I do got this Eidolon gear, which I haven't figured out what that's useful for. Maybe it does big damage against this final fight. That would be nice, wouldn't it? I don't know. I mean, should I try it? It attacks the entire screen, which is pretty nice. I should try that if he gets more. I'm just gonna test things out. It's fine. All right, Eidolon gear. We haven't actually used this yet, so what's up? You still going? Lurk, Algo Noises, Yarn Balls. What's up, Brother Doom? Glad to see you. Thanks for stopping on by. Yeah, I started at 2 o'clock today instead of the usual 4. And this final boss fight is a bitch. So I'm just gonna go until I beat it. I'm just gonna go until we beat this stupid friggin' boss. I've already refought the first 2 phases. So, yeah. Let's see what this does. This looks very damaging. This looks extremely good. And it's on a critical, so this should do a lot of damage. But what are you willing to bet that's gonna do like 4,000 damage? And I'm just gonna be like, well, that was worthwhile. Oh yeah, look, 6,000 damage. Not worth it. Not worth it at all. I was really hoping, because we had to find that one, so I was really hoping it was going to be something special, but ended up being as basic as you could basic. May as well burst orb. May as well just keep boosting this up a little bit when I can, right? Making Flamberg, that's fine. I was getting pretty low. Next TO turn, I'm going to have to do some fun stuff, some fun healing. I guess I could do it now, though, if I really wanted to. Tier. Yeah, let's tier Randy, considering I should have done something fancier. Oh, well, it's fine. I got this Vice card that I can use. May as well use it on good old TO. I really... Weird situation we found ourselves in, because the boss is going to get a 10% HP heal, which I do not want to deal with that, but yeah. Double out, go like and subscribe, kick that kaiju ass, there can only be one. It's kaiju kicking my ass, for real though. I heard this was supposed to be a really tough boss fight, and now I see why. Because it's bullshit! The fact that, like, no matter what I do, look at, like, well, it doesn't show me, but all the resistances, literally every resistance. Also, this is the first boss that's over 100,000 HP. And this one has 200,000 HP. Like, wow, thank you. Kick his ass, that's the plan. My god, I'm suffering. I'm suffering. He's got so much health I gotta whittle away, and he's such a bitch. I got him down to 20k, and then he insta-killed me. No chance. He just straight up insta-kill. I gotta do just a basic attack right now. I could do this, though. I could give nothing to nobody, because you don't have the movement speed. Whatever. Does Noel or Randy need it more? I guess Noel needs it more, so I may as well just do this. I may as well just go ahead and use the Berserker. 10,000. That's so much better. Subspace Exile. Yep, Randy's going back to prison. It definitely seems like if you do over 10k damage, you just get sent to prison, which sucks. If you're trying to actually do any damage, if you're trying to lay down damage on the field, it's just, it gets, you get bonked for it. It's not fun. It's not good. Preparing to cast an art. It's a big art, whatever. It's fine. Craft. We got this, Trinity card too. Let's see if that'll impede. It did. That's cool. That's nice. I like it when things impede. I like it whenever I can impede their bullshit. Their bullshit's too bullshitty. Analyze, Beams Amber. I really don't got much going on with Tio. I really can't do a whole lot with her, so I may as well just try and burst orb, I suppose. Sure. May as well. Call to surrender. Good job. 1,000 damage, Ellie. You're so useful. Ah, idiot. Missed us. Okay, what do we want to do? What do we want to do? I mean, Ellie, you're pretty much only useful, or Noelle, you're pretty much only useful for throwing damage downrange, so, yeah. May as well just keep boosting my CP at the moment. Yeah, may as well just keep boosting them CP. Didn't even do anything. Raging Flamberg. Hey, Randy's back. Look at that. How nice. How nice for the Randy boy to come back and join us. You missed, Tio. That is terrible that you just missed. How do you miss a giant freaking tree like this? It's literally everywhere. You know what? May as well Phantom Rush. I was hoping I was going to do a little bit more to get that burst meter up. We got the burst meter now. Everybody needs to heal. We got Tio right there. Yeah, we'll just use Tio to heal up, so... yeah, we'll just use Tio to heal up for now. Just attack with normal. Keep boosting the CP. Keep boosting the CP, and then with you, Art, Master of Rune of Benevolence, everybody gets 50% of their HP, and we now have defenses, and we may as well bring out the burst, I suppose. What is Randy going to do with his first turn of burst? He's literally got nothing. I don't know, but I'm going to use burst meter. Because why not? Because literally there's not a lot to do with Randy. I've got 0 of just about everything. I don't really want to do that though, because I want to boost that up. Sure, we do that. Team rush chance, that's kind of why I use the burst meter, because that's very nice. It's a very nice, just free damage throwing down range. Okay, may as well combo with Dwazy. So I'll probably get rid of Noelle. He's probably going to get angry. Yep, Subspace Exile. Noelle is gone. All of her EP is gone. But that's fine. I mean, I may as well end that. I may as well end my Master Quartz. Should I just pop out an Ashanton? Because, I mean... So, yeah, why not? It's big damage. 7,000. It's the most damage I can really do with Tio. If I really wanted to, I could use another combo right now, but then having everybody gone would kinda suck. So, I don't know. It's kind of funny that I still have my burst going, even though we are, like, in this situation, right? It's kind of funny. I mean, I guess. Why not? Last Rebellion. Let's just do some big damage. Downrange. 14,000. You gotta love it. Subspace Exile. Get bonked, Randy. And now it's just us two. Okay, it's just us. I may as well use the Burst Orb. Use one Burst Orb just to get that going a little bit. And then with Wazy, we'll just punch the boss. Just punch the boss. Alright, summoning more guys. Using the raising Flamberg attack. They're all moving forward. 2,000. They all bully Wazy. That would be bad for me. Okay, we're fine then. We're fine then. Yeah, look at that. Gotta love Dodge Tank when you can get Dodge Tank. Alright, Noelle's back, which you gotta love. I'm kind of holding out for to get Randy back and then using my attack. But if the worst comes to worst, I'll just use it early. At least I'll be able to give 2 of them a break, right? Healing. What can I do? Breath. I can use Holy Breath. Hey! Nice. May as well use Holy Breath then. Heals us all. And then, oh, I can do this as well. He's preparing to cast an arc. Wow, that's crazy. Zero field. Get rid of that critical. Miss, criticals, whatever, it's fine. I'm not happy about that, but it's at least better than what it could be. He's getting an art, which is not ideal. It's not ideal. Because this art is hostile. This art is hostile, so it means it's going to be doing damage to us, which means I don't really care too much. Means we'll use a Burst Orb. Hostile art is fine, considering I got turns of defense on everybody. How much health are we dealing with? Another 60,000. I could do some big AoEs and deal some damage to the, everything. Especially considering I don't have to really worry too much about all that stuff. EP charge 500, may as well give that to Tio real quick. Yeah, Lucifin Wing. That's a new one. Haven't seen this attack yet. I'm gonna speed through it. 12,000 damage. That would have hurt a lot. But thankfully I didn't care. If I use the Burst Orb, we will be able to then use the Burst with Noelle, which will be the best bet we've got at living through this. I really just hope that Randy doesn't get killed. That's really just the extent of it. Okay, so I may as well Burst Orb, use it up. If only I had one more turn, that would have been great. Randy is taking damage. He gets one more hit just one more time. One more time. Yep, he's gonna get hit. I'm gonna use this then. Going to have to use this. Hopefully this doesn't kill him. Hopefully he doesn't die from this. That would be the real Okay, cool. That one's just moving away and doing God knows what. EP suck. Terrible. No, that was an EP suck, not a CP suck. Oh, whatever. Burst. May as well. We don't got a lot going for us, but this is about the thing, about all we can really do at the moment, so. Nothing with that. They're all moved away from each other, which is annoying, but what can you do? Yeah. Attack all of those, and then I may as well craft Vice card. Tio's gonna get a turn. Yeah, Vice card on Randy. And then I want to use Shanton with Girly Girl. And that one over there is probably going to get 3 turns of defense, which is obnoxious, but overall it's not too bad. Are you kidding me? You can't hit that one? Are you kidding me, Randy? You really? You really can't? Alright, whatever. This is a very weak attack. It doesn't do a lot. But yeah, they'll at least take one of those. Take one of those with it. 40,000 hit points. We're not exactly in the best situation right now, but at least we're building up. Yeah, go ahead and shoot that one. Basic attack. Freaking Lord coming here with an extend hearts, wasting one of my turns. Obnoxious boy. My broad axe right there, and then everything from this point on is just actual damage. Do I have any more of these burst orbs? I do not. We've used them all up. So this is all just going to be straight from the heart now. Okay. I want to use Noelle and Randy together, and I want to use Wazy and Tio together. So I may as well absolute zero right there. That should probably kill. Yeah, that'll kill that one. Randy, just do a regular. If only I knew how this worked. Because Noelle's going to be the one that initiates the attack. But I'm pretty sure Wazy initiated the attack once, and Randy was still the one that disappeared. So I could use Warcry, which would boost Randy up to 200%, which then I would be able to use Noelle's attack and then Randy's attack, which would be very ideal. But if Randy's the one that gets got, then it'll be all for naught. Not that I'm going to be doing all that much damage right now anyways, so I guess it probably would be worthwhile. Go for broke. We're going for broke, regardless of what happens. Okay, so, yeah, craft combo, a Howling Raid on you, and then I'm going to hope that I can use S-Break. Yes, Subspace Exile. Of course it was Randy. For whatever reason, it's always Randy. Is it because he's the one that's doing the most amount of damage in that attack? So, it should definitely be whoever does the attack, whoever initiates the attack. 10,000 hit points. Can we do this? Sigma Ascension. This is our last freaking hope. This is our last hope. If the Sigma Ascension does the damage, we're solid. If it doesn't, well, it doesn't. Freaking Wazy got this last minute clutch. Deadly Heaven 2, 5,000 damage. Did we do it? Have we done it? Are you dead for real? Are you for real dead? I think he might be for real dead. Thank God I have auto CP up on Wazy. That tiny little bit of CP that I got at the very end was just enough to give it to me. Ayo? I think we was able to AO it. That fight is so tough. I wouldn't even say it's a fun fight, it's just so tough. There's so much BS you gotta go through. Oh, it makes sense in canon, but oh my god, I hate that fight. I can definitely see why that is the toughest fight in the entirety of Legend of Heroes. Fuck me sideways. Damn, what now? KeA, you're sorry to spare. You're getting to overwhelm her. Lloyd, do a speech. Hang on, KeA. If you can hear me, please say something. Drat it all. Could surely be happening again, just like the Septarion of Mirage. You don't mean when it dissolved its own casuality and vanished from existence? Get her, Lloyd. That's your daughter. What is the meaning of? How do you think you're doing? I'll be fine. Just wait there. Be a real dad! Be a real dad, Lloyd! Nothing is going to stop me from taking KeA back! Look at that black hole that's back there. Lloyd-o! Reckless main character. Think I know ball form? Right. Just note that the game has not saved yet. If something bad happens, I'm gonna kill myself. World of Zero. Hi, who are you? Is that guy? Is that guy behind us? Where am I? And where did KeA and the others go? Shadow presence of my brother. Whatever this place is, it's not normal. I don't think it'd be a good idea to stop wandering around aimlessly. Strange. There's nothing but emptiness as far as the eye can see. Yet, I don't feel the least bit anxious or afraid. Just what is this place? No matter the circumstances, always remain focused and evaluate your surroundings. You've really grown to a fine detective, haven't you? Well, Lloyd, aren't you gonna say something? Don't tell me you've forgotten your brother's face. Too shocked to even speak, maybe. Guy! Is that really you? Aniki! That's all? What, you're not gonna jump to my arms crying or anything? Guess you've gotten too old for that sort of stuff now, huh? Little buddy? We're the only ones here, though. No need to get embarrassed over a little brotherly bonding. Oh, shut up. Can you stop picking on me for 1 second? Yes, that proves it, though. Only my older brother would say something like that with a straight face. So, if I'm not dreaming right now, what's going on? From what I can tell, this place is inside that kiddo of yours. The world of Zero, where each and every possibility is held, and where the fabric of reality can be reshaped. Or something like that. World of Zero? So, the fact that you're here, it's only possible because of this place. Seems like it. My best guess is that she used her space-time manipulation on the past to get all the info she could about me. Anyway, she was planning to use it to bring me back from the dead for you and Cecily, Arios and Tio, too. Bring you back? From the dead? Not exactly. Something like she can change the world to one where I never died in the first place. So how about it, Lloyd? Would you be happy if your big brother came back? Or would I be too much of a pain in the ass? What kind of question is that? Of course I'd be happy. Why wouldn't I be? But doing that would mean that everything that happened after I died would vanish, including all the effort everyone's put in since. Yeah, it's the way the ball bounces. So, special support section, huh? It could be a world out there where I'm part of the team too. Think of all the cases we'd solve, all the bad guys we'd bust. That's not your world, is it? Yeah. Can't even begin to describe how happy that would make me. A place where we could laugh, smile, and be together again. And even so, I know, you got your own path you need to follow. I'm proud that you've come far enough to be able to walk it. Oh, look at these. Dad, brother! Who would have thought that my spoiled baby brother would grow up so much in just a few years? Knock it off! Since when have you ever spoiled me? Cecily's a different story, but whatever you say. Speaking of Cecily, I think it's about time she moved on. Oh, I know. Why don't you try your luck with her? She'd be kind of a ditz, though. Heck, I bet she wouldn't even pick up one if you made a pass at her. Stop it, you jerk. Quit making fun of Cecily. Honestly, I don't get what someone as great as her ever saw in a loser like you. You got me there. Get inside. Looks to me like you went and nabbed yourself a real cutie. Noelle, right? She's an honest, pretty, good old-fashioned cross-bellying gal. Too good for a dork like you. Actually, her personality reminds me a lot of yours. Two might make a pretty good match. She really is something special. Yeah, this would change too. I wish you could have had the chance to meet her. Ellie, Randy, and Tio too. Not like me and Tio don't go way back. She's been through a lot, but I'm glad she's grown into herself. Ellie's the prim and proper gal on your team, right? A girl like that's got beauty and brains in one neat little package. Randy guy looks like a ride too. Bet we would have gotten along just fine. You're a lucky guy, little brother. It's not easy finding friends as good as the ones you've got. Yeah, you're the best anyone can ever ask for. My bro! I think it's time for me to go, guy. I have someone precious to find, and everyone's waiting for me to bring her back. Will we ever see each other again? Yeah, of course we will. I'll always be watching over you. Ever need some brotherly doting or a shoulder to cry on, just give me a ring. Thanks. But you know, I've learned that no matter how painful it can be, there's no barrier I can't overcome. With our friends by my side, I know we can reach out and seize the day yet to come. That's why, no matter what, I'll be fine. So you can rest easy while you keep an eye on me. Listen to you go. You've come a long way. You do more than just find her. You'll help her find herself too. Now get going. Let's get that princess from her tower and give her a great big ol' hug, okay? I will. Sayonara. Aniki! Sayonara as well. A more final goodbye than like Matane or anything like that. Aww. That's right. As long as you're still breathing, life will always throw a few barriers your way. But what's important is that you overcome them and discover the light that lies beyond. Give him hell, Lloyd Bannings. Lloydo Bannings. Please give me a save. I know it's the end of the game, but please give me a save for God's sake. World of Einsof. Einsof, hey yo. KeA! There you are. How did you... By following your voice. Could hear you, KeA, same as I always have. If I just concentrate and listen closely, your heart is right there, calling out for me, leading my way to you. You care about me so much, Lloyd, but I don't even deserve it. After all, I'm just the... It's not true, KeA. No matter how you were born, it is true! I'm not a real person. I don't have a real heart or soul. I don't have the right to be cared for, or loved, or protected. I know all of that, but still, I... No, you sound like you needed some head pats, girl. Listen to me, KeA. It's more than half a year since you came to live with us. Have you never stopped to consider how much happiness you've brought into our lives? It's the same amount of happiness you felt, KeA, maybe even more. KeA, you've had fun being with us, haven't you? Of course! I don't think I could have been any happier. But what if that's only because I tricked you all, Lloyd? What if it was my powers that made you feel that way? What if I'm just manipulating the people I care most about into loving me? What if... There's the head pats. Hey. This love I have, I won't be able to tell you where it came from, but none of us feel like we were manipulated into it. And even if we were, doubt any of us would mind. Love can be unconditional, like raising a baby or adopting a kitten. It's only natural we want to love and protect some things. Tell me, KeA, how's that any different from this so-called power of yours? Besides, no power could possibly match up to the time you've spent with all of us. It's me. You and me cooking together, crawling into my bed at night, not sleeping in, all bundled up. Reading books with Ellie and helping her hang the laundry out to dry on the roof. Cleaning with Tio, buying the entire stock of limited edition Mishi merchandise. Learning to play poker with Randy and going grocery shopping on East Street. Washing dishes with the Chief, then napping the day away with Zep. No. Do you really, truly believe all of that has been a lie? No, it wasn't a lie. Good, because it was certainly real for us. And as long as that's the truth, then we're never going to falter, no matter what the future holds. You get it, KeA. You don't have to shoulder everything by yourself. We're gonna make it through this, and be right there with you every step of the way. Because that's what friends and family are for, aren't they? Loito. Loito. Aww. Just going through a phase. KeA. Oh, look, she dyed her hair back to normal. Aww, precious baby. Daisuki dayo! KeA, I see your tacos still have the oomph to them. Should be getting back to the... We should be getting back. The others are waiting for us. I'm gonna get you out of here. Hold on tight, okay? Uh-huh. Aww. princess carry her all the way back home. Now, which way is home? I don't know. We'll just keep running. She's back! That world splitting part's so beautiful, right? Sup, guys? Thanks for keeping the black hole open for us. They really made it back. Sorry about the wait, everyone. Thank goodness. Loido! KeA, are you alright? Looks like she's back to her regular self. It's gotta be a good sign, right? Yeah, everything's gonna be okay. Hey, KeA, is there something you wanted to say? Gomenasai! For making you worry about me a bunch, and for trying to do everything by myself. And thank you for coming to save me. Oh my god, that smile melts hearts. Oh my god. That's nothing to thank us for. We might have to give you a good spank or two when we get home, though. Okay. Come on now, cheer up. You don't have any reason to cry anymore, do you? Kids, am I right? I'm so glad. Honestly, talk about anticlimactic. Yeah, we're kind of forgetting about Maribel, though. So, baby! Maribel. Don't tell me you intend to continue this fight. What would be the point? KeA's powers of Septerion have vanished, and with them the millennium-long ambitions of the Croix family. Really, what an utter shame. Bella. With that, the code is gone for good. Nightmare is finally over. Suppose so, but there are far worse calamities when Crossbell's offing. Namely, the Erebonian Empire. Doesn't matter which side wins the Civil War. It's only a matter of time before they invade. And once that happens, Calvert will have no choice but to mobilize in kind. It's true. Probably, yeah. Fools. Now you've lost the Septerion, you have no way of stopping them. Surely you understand that. We do, but even so, this is the path we chose. The path we're going to take with KeA by our sides. We'll overcome those barriers together, and seize the new light of tomorrow our way. And we'll do it without any regrets. Exactly! I think we're about to get busier than we've ever been. We never would have got this far in the first place without a bit of elbow grease. Whatever they throw at us, we'll make it through, standing strong and proud all the way. I may not be in any position to make promises about Crossbow's future, but if the Congregation of Divine Worship loosens their slack a little bit, I'm sure the church will lend a hand here and there. You all are too much. But fine, I may as well wish you luck. You'll sorely need it. Bye, Belle. See you in Code Steel. Maribel, stop! Oh, and about the good lawyer? I placed him in a state of suspended animation. He'll live, if you treat him properly. Aw, Belle's not super evil, just mostly evil. Hey, GRIMWOOD. You should also know that without the Septerion's power, it's only a matter of time before the tree collapses. Should have a few hours. Suggest you evacuate by then. For real? Why did you? Time here's done. Planning on leaving Crossbell regardless of the project's outcome. Had a job offer come my way recently. Be filling a vacant spot and serving Ouroboros' Grand Master as an Anguist. Yeah, Maribel's going to join Ouroboros now. Nice. Nani? An Anguist? Isn't that one of the society's highest ranks? God, how could you? Oh, Ellie, don't make that face. With the continent as unstable as it is, it isn't a question of if our paths will cross again, but when. Until then, I should be keeping an eye on you from far afield. I anticipate seeing where your fruitless struggles take you. Bella. Oh, and I would appreciate it if you spared my father the death penalty. After all, I'm sure you can find some use for him in rebuilding Crossbell. Until we meet again, everyone. Matane. Oh, we'll see Belle again. We will. You're grounded, little missy. Yeah, if only. Belle, you're never one to follow anyone's whims but on your own. How's the old lawyer doing? He kind of got impaled. KeA bounced into Lloyd. She was telling the truth. His wounds aren't fatal. Alright, everyone. I'm gonna carry Mr. GRIMWOOD back to the Merkaba. Arios and Wald will also need to be retrieved and cared for. Be quick. Maribel said we only have a few hours before the tree collapses. I'll contact Abbott so the rest of the crew can lend a hand too. All things considered, Maribel was very much herself until the very end, wasn't she? I know what you mean. To tell you the truth, I can't bring myself to hold it against her. Maybe she's just a little more human than she lets on. Simply the way Belle is. She remains true to herself, no matter what that entails. For better or worse, she's the type of person who will do whatever it takes to get whatever she sets her mind to, even if it means severing herself from the rest of the world. That kind of conviction is rare, and everybody can be that strong. True. That's why the rest of us need our friends and family by our side, to surmount the barriers before us and take hold of the uncertain future shining beyond. Well, it may be a while before we get any sunny days again. I get the feeling we'll find a way to get by somehow. We always do. Just look at how much our little team was able to accomplish here. If all of us Crossbellians unite as one, there's nothing out of our reach. You may just be onto something there. Don't forget me. I'm gonna do my best too. Gambare! And protect our precious home, and we'll do it together. Hell yeah. And with you, we'll be unstoppable. That's the spirit. Nyah. Right, we're all in this together. Special support section, let's move out! First, fetch Arios and Wald. After that, we board the Merkaba and fly our way out of the Azure tree. What about the Red Constellation? That'll be fine, I guess. It's time to go home. Back to our Crossbell. Hoorah! Oh, boy. I'm sweating bullets over here. That last little section was... Yeesh. Hey, look at that. And the credits roll, baby! With an animated cutscene in the back, the credits roll. Thank God. It took us all of freaking October to get through this game, which is astonishing. I did not expect it to take us this freaking long. I was like, oh yeah, it'll take us like a week or two into October and then we'll be done. It's like the 20-something right now. It's, it's taking so long. This is like, what, 23 streams of this game? Insane. This game was just keep going and going and going and going. And so, we return safely to Crossbell City. The shortest credits ever. What's up, Bart? How you doing? Glad to see you. Thanks for stepping on by. President, or rather, Mayor Croyce, was officially placed under arrest. In the meantime, Speaker McDowell would serve in his place as Crossbell's interim mayor. Dieter. Then, there were the goodbyes. Wheezy and his crew returned to the holy city of Arteria with Wald, who was still suffering from the after effects of Gnosis. Yo? Our remaining visitors bade their long farewells to Crossbell before setting forth on their own paths. Aww, the Bright family and Ziet and everybody. On the other hand, were those who continued to slither in the darkness. In order to carry out their plans, Ouroboros amassed even more power and began to take action across the continent. There's our girl! There's Shirley and MARIABELL. In the Erebonian Empire, where civil war raged, Blood and Iron Chancellor drove out the noble forces, claiming victory. Yo, spoiler alert, he didn't die? Yo. GG's, thank yous. Damn, Shirley! And now Crossbell's faces 2 years of hardships under Imperial occupation. Yeah, remember freaking Green in Valimar takes control of Crossbell. Congratulations, thank you, Brother Doom. The Imperial Army's got a very nice uniform, though. We did it, though. We did it. Yes, thank you all for being here. We did it. Went way over the time that I was expecting to go. I was like, oh, this will be like an hour or two. It's fine. Nope, it's taking us all freaking like 3 hours to go through. A full-on stream just for the last boss fight. Granted, we had to like redo the entire boss fight considering... Ay. Look at that, though. Oh, we got Lloyd, KeA, and Arios. Yeah, so the thing about this is now the SSS and whatever resistance force that is, they're all like not under the umbrella of look at all of our characters, all of our main characters. They're not really under the umbrella of Erebonia. They're retreating and making like a resistance foothold for like true Crossbellians and stuff like that. So that's why like you saw in that like intermission in Cold Steel 2, we were playing as Lloyd and Rixia, but yeah, it was we were fighting Reen and Altina. So yeah, it's it takes a while. It takes a while, but yeah, all these resistant forces, we're all plotting how to deal with Erebonia. Dudley and Noelle. Where's Muriel? Oh, I was really hoping that Randy and Muriel was gonna get together by the end of this game, though. But yeah, so a lot of crap happens in the like 2 years here, which places us squarely at the front door of the Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 3. Look at that. Look at that. Rixia back on the stage with Ilya and Sully. Nice. Noelle holding that dude's arm. How dare! Was she? I didn't notice that. Hey, look at that. Wald's wearing like some sort of Grossritter jacket. Is he going to be is he part of the Grossritter now? Freaking Wald? Part of the church? It's nice. But yeah, a lot of changes happen. We'll get the entirety of the story in Cold Steel 3 about what happens here in these 2 years of Crossbow being occupied by Erebonia. Remember, Eustace's brother, Rufus. He is the mayor of Crossbow right now. Look at that lineup. Look at all those people. Aww. It's such a beautiful damn game. It really is. We're not even scratching the surface. Not even scratching the surface of it. Amazing. It's amazing. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Seriously though, I love these games so much. The story writing in this is so good. I just wish they were a little bit easier on the final dungeons. My god. Look at that. Trails from Zero to Azure has now reached its conclusion. Trails from Zero to Azure. That's nice. I like that. To be continued in another land. Not really, though. Dog! Yep, we got Ziet over there. Where's there's Muriel right there. Oh, Arios is all the way in the back with Michel. Why is Shizuku all up here with us? Oh, well. From Zero to Azure. That's the name of both of the games. Extra mode has been unlocked. You can access the extra mode. Save cleared data. Thank you. Let me save. Please, save the data. I've been, I really wish that there was an autosave after every single boss fight. Because I just get so paranoid about, the power is going to go out or something. The game's going to crash or whatever. I just get so paranoid about it. But yeah, we did. We've finally done it. We have beat... look at that. That is beautiful. Nice. Everybody's up there. It's good looking. And Randy's the only one you can see in the other picture. That asshole. Welcome to Extras menu. How you doing, KeA? Yeah, so these are all the achievements that I got. And then, I got 1,050 points. So I can then, carry over stuff into the game. And do stuff for New Game Plus, which would be very, very nice for, completion and stuff like that. Add auto battle mode? That's weird. That's a weird one. You pretty much can already auto battle. You can, just get, concept art of the characters and the crafts, visuals, movies, events. Yeah, get all sorts of fun little things here you can buy. And then you can, look at them in that. But, I'm putting the game down for now. I'm just putting the game down. Just putting it down for now. 5 p.m. Yep, we've, went for an hour longer than I was expecting, but we've done it, baby! Oh, we've done it. That final boss fight was just so crazy. You had to use so much nonsense. It had way too many stats to it as well. The enemies, the enemies that the boss summons, freaking have 2 turns of defense, and then you gotta kill them, or else they will heal the boss. And then you gotta kill the boss before he respawns more of them. And then in that second phase, those enemies will protect the boss. So you gotta kill them so that he actually takes any damage whatsoever. He's also got 200,000 hit points, which is the most hit points in the game by over twice. I'm pretty sure that the most amount of hit points in this game was 80 or 90,000. And then that final boss was 200 and some. Take it or die. And, well, we took it and died. Oh my god. But yeah, we were finally done with the Crossbell arc. Technically. Technically speaking, considering we're going to be coming back to Crossbell extraordinarily soon. Whenever we get into Cold Steel 3, we're going to be getting straight back into Crossbell. Well, not straight back into Crossbell, but we will be spending some more time in Crossbell. But yeah, we're going to be going back to Class 7, going back to Reinschwarzer, back in Erebonia. But yeah, like, Crossbell is going to be a part of Erebonia now. So, yeah, we'll be able to see all of that stuff, and we're going to kind of see, like, what Lloyd and all of the SSS has been doing in the meantime. Kind of see where some of them have went. You'll be surprised where some of the people have ended up. You'll definitely be surprised to see where some of the characters have ended up. But we'll get back into this in November. Like, maybe even, like, the second week of November, because, I need to take a break from, this series. As much as I love it, and I love it dearly, oh my god. It's like an 80-hour RPG. It's an 80-hour RPG. But, like, my biggest complaint with this game is definitely the final dungeon was just way too long. Like, it was a whole freaking dungeon, and then you had these domains which were complete other dungeons. Like, I would have been okay if it was, like, a singular, like, room. You go and you fight the guy, and then you're done. But no, it was, like, it was an entire dungeon. And then once you get done with all those domains, you had another, like, portion of the dungeon to go through. And then you was able to get to another domain, which is another dungeon, and then another portion of the freaking Azure Tree dungeon, just to go to another domain. My god, it was just so much. Like, it was like a 4-hour freaking stream just to go through the Azure Tree in its entirety. And then, like, another 3 hours just to beat the final boss. But yeah, they really don't give you any... They throw so many difficult features at you. I have not had nearly as much issues. Like, I thought that Cold Steel 2 was the toughest Legend of Heroes game that I've played. Every single one of these ones takes the cake. Freaking... This one is the toughest one. I will say that this one is definitely the toughest. Once I learned that arts were the way to go, Trails from Zero, that boss wasn't too bad. But it was still very obnoxious. It was still a very obnoxious boss fight. And then, like, there was a lot of healing going on in Cold Steel 2, which made it very obnoxious, but at the same time, it wasn't too terribly bad. So, yeah, I definitely would say that this one, Trails to Azure, is the toughest freaking Legend of Heroes game that I've played. I don't know, maybe Trails into Reverie, maybe Trails into Daybreak, or through Daybreak. Maybe they will be tougher. I don't know, haven't played them yet. We'll find out eventually, in about a year when I get to them. But, yeah. Yeah, it was definitely this one, then Trails from Zero, and then Cold Steel 2, which Cold Steel 2 was originally the one that I thought was the toughest. So Cold Steel 3 and Cold Steel 4, we're going to be having a good time. I'm going to play them on hard, and we're still going to probably just blitz right through all of them. So I am A-okay. I am perfectly fine, perfectly okay with that. It's fine. It'll be fine. It will be okay. Everything will be Daijobu. Who am I convincing here? You or me? But yeah, for the rest of Spooky Month, for the rest of October, we're going to be focusing on, like, Fatal Frame and other little fun games. Probably like the first full week of November, which is like the second week of November. Because I think next week is actually November. Next week is actually November, but I really don't want to get back into this just yet. I want to take a week off. I'm going to take a week off of Legend of Heroes just to get right back into it. So, yeah, we'll play some Fatal Frame. We'll play, I don't know what else. Yeah, tomorrow we've got Fatal Frame scheduled, lined up. Friday, I might stream if I can, but it's looking like I might not be able to stream. So, there's that. The next week, I don't know. I don't know what we're going to be getting into, but we're going to take that week off. No Legend of Heroes. Just, I need to take a break. Just need to take a break. But I am really looking forward to playing Legend of Heroes, Cold Steel 3, because, it's a fun game. I love that one. Love it so much. But with that, we're going to be ending stream. I am exhausted. I need to shower and just take like a freaking, I don't know, take some headache medicine. But yes, thank you all so very much for stopping on by. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, all that nonsense, and Yeah, I'll see you all in the next one, alright? You all, take care.